Hey Gareth, what's happening, buddy? Hey Elizabeth, how's it going? Oh, fuck. Is it Braden? How's it going? Rusty, how's it going? Shelley, how you doing? Hope you're keeping all right. Mick Spanner, what's happening, dude? Hope you're good, man. Hey Carl. No, mate. I literally woke up about an hour ago. I took my tablets proper early, Carl. And then literally I woke up and I'm fucking booming, wide awake. Hey Michael, how's it going? Hope you're good, dude. Braden, going good. You is the one cause oh yeah. Hey, what's going on? How's it going, Tafster? I'm alright, mate. I'm good, mate. I am good. Mick Spanner, how's it going? Yeah, it's like that was a one mental stream, wasn't it? It was just like, do you know when you just don't know what to say, and it's like, wow, tough. I'm muted. Cheers, Rusty. Am I muted? I don't know why. You went. Oh yeah, they were drunk. Like my mental health tablets. Like I can hear you. Oh, that's right. It's just someone said he was muted. I can hear you. Oh, Carl's literally. Oh. Yeah, no, that's right. As long as you can hear me. But yeah, I thought, right, I'll just do like an unwind kind of like bit of an unwinding kind of session, like for about an hour, and then if Jordan comes back and says I'm back, and then I'll just get you all to go back over to there, and then it's up to you if you guys want to go over. Mel, how's it going? Hope you're keeping all right. So what's everyone been up to? Anyone been up to anything exciting? I'm taking paracetamol for myself. God help everyone who meets him. Oh, they're so funny, honestly. Hey, Stephen Barker, nice house. Oh, mate, you can't even see it. Got a green screen on. Yeah, man. It's not 'cause it's a mess, it's just easier. I'll, virtual background. So let's put none on. There you go. So that's my front room, yeah. Um, I went to my mum's. What you been up to? Not a lot, Elizabeth. Not a lot. Just watched some fucked up shit. Oh, mate, I mean, you just. Hey, Mr. Bellamy, what is going on? Um, yeah, he lives in a bunker. Yeah, I wish, mate. Sorry, Tab was muted my end. You tit. Waiting for B-Face. Well, he can drop me a message. He's got me on WhatsApp. If he wants to come over, he's more than welcome. I'd like a bit of a quiet one because that was one messed up shit. I ended up having a shave waiting. Like I was like, can't deal with it. It's like gets too much for me, and then it's like, whoa. And then like, because I'm like fully medicated now as well, and it's like it's a bit crazy. Like, but yeah, if there's anybody new here, if you want to subscribe to me, then you're more than welcome. I'd really appreciate it a lot. So that'll be awesome. No B face, my head is already sore. Oh, Christopher, mate. To be honest, I don't mind B face, like especially even when he's had a beer. He's worse, I think, when he's not had a beer. I think when he has had a beer, I think he's a lot more mellow. Like I've explored plenty of places with him, and yeah, it's like just crazy stuff, like proper crazy. Oi, oi, NHT, what's going on? Hope you're good, buddy. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Anyway, for everyone that doesn't know who I am Urbex with Taffy, and yeah. B-Face, so Mick Spanner, how's it going? All mates taking him years to get used to me. Mine Jordan, but with Luke as well. Yeah, that's it. Oi, stop begging for subs. Those subs were mine. Fuck you, Uncle fucking Matt. You can fuck off. No, just saying that if anybody like wants to subscribe, they can. It's always handy. Give us a shout if you're ever up in Staffordshire, Taffy. It'd be good to meet you, buy you a beer and enjoy the crike. Oh, mate, to be honest, we're always flying past it. Yeah, there's like, I don't think we've got an actual reason now. We were there like a couple of weeks ago. Actually, on my birthday, 27th of March, because we went to check on a few places, and everywhere we went was either knocked down well, Stoke-on-Trent area, was either knocked down or it had totally like been sealed, like in it come to London. Oh, I've done quite a bit in London. I am due to go back to London because I've not been for like 18 months. There's a few bits I want to hit up there. Um, to be honest, I'm like trying to get moved and stuff as well. Like, so yeah, I need to sort a car out really. That'll just be like the best. Do you know what I mean? Your best thing to do. What's the crime? I don't actually know either. I actually don't know, Mick Spanner. I actually don't know. Oh. I feel rough as toast just watching that live stream. It was mental, wasn't it? Absolutely mental. If anyone wants the StreamYard link, give me a shout or drop me a message and I'll send it. Do a diddy diddy dum diddy do. Oh, it was just a bit mental. It was proper crazy, wasn't it? Hi Melissa, what are you eating? Drakelow Tunnels before it closed was brilliant. Bit far in Kidderminster though. I'd like to meet you all. Nice, nice. My tablet's kicked in now. My tramadol. Oh, I'm gabapentin. Fucking hell. The Craig is a term for crack, and it's an Irish thing. Want to know what the score is basically. Nice, nice. It's bonkers, isn't it? Conic Chase. Yeah, do you know what? So that's been mentioned a couple of times this week, and I can't remember whose live stream. I think it was on Matt's. I think. Oh dear. Drake Low pissed me off. Turned out it was close. To be honest, mate, a lot of places you have to go there with the mindset that it's going to be closed. So if you get that in your head before you even go to any kind of location, and if it's open, you're buzzing. Drakelow is now wine cellars. No way. I didn't know that. Oh right. I'll have to have a look. I've probably got bits in Cannock Chase. Sorry, I was just looking at my map. Can we still donate even if you're not on live? Yeah, of course you can. It's like I've got my PayPal and Cash App, I think. So I can leave it up anyway. And then like I think if you go on my about, I'm pretty sure, right? On my about, yeah. So on my about, I've got a couple of links there. So if you still want to donate, then you can. But obviously, guys, I'm not here for people to donate. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, I really do appreciate it if you do want to donate, and it does help the channel out a lot. So yeah, I really would appreciate it. Thank you, Elizabeth. If not, drop me a message or drop a comment on one of my videos, and then I'll send you the links over. Excuse me. It's got history in most countries. Formed for atmosphere during World War II. Had German power camp there. No way. That was crazy. There is some mad things going on there, isn't there? Okay, cool. I want to. You're welcome. Yeah, anytime, honestly. But like I said, just checking my about, Elizabeth. Question for you both, Taffy and Matt. Have you ever done any urbexing and found any barn find cars on old trucks? Plenty, Christopher, plenty. I went to one place just to go and look at them. And that's not too far from mine. Anyone been too skidded in? I've never been there, but the people that have been there have said that they've not really had much luck with it, paranormal wise. So, EXOH, I have. How you doing, buddy? But yeah, definitely got some mad stuff like around me. EXOH, how you doing? Hope you're good. The Beard Explorer usually does barn finds. He does. Yeah, he's a good lad. Is it Daniel? Bearded Explorer. I always get well confused. You got the bearded something or another, and then you got bearded explorer. I always get confused between the two. Yeah, there's on 30 East Drive. Yeah, see, I've been told to stay away from 30 East Drive because it's there's just fuck all there. Like I know four paranormal teams that have been in different times, and and they've all said they've never got anything. So I got told it was like save your money, don't bother wasting it. But I might do it one day maybe. But I think it's all about your energy and the atmosphere that you're in as well. It was faked. I heard at 30 East Drive. And HT, you're probably not hearing wrong there, mate, at all. Loads and loads of airbacks is now toffee Matt. Fault that. Yeah, that's it. It's like I don't know, like I'm not saying that I'm coming away from urbex, but I definitely want to do a lot more paranormal because like I've had so many good things happen. Obviously, I've had a lot of bad things happen as well, and it's definitely a bit crazy. I'll look at a video tomorrow. Will it be titled as Bomb Flying Cards and Vehicles? I don't even know if I've released it. Oh God, now you're asking. You're better off looking on Brady's Exploring with Brady. If any of my moderators are in, can you drop Brady's thing? Hey, Dinkum, how's it going, my man? Hope you're good, dude. Do you know what? Me and Mel have met at once, and we didn't even do any paranormal. We were just sort of like running around like a blue ass fly. The video, a lot of activity, and the lady supposedly was revealed and faked the whole lot with her friends. So people, Enfield, Poltergeist, I heard a lot about. Oh, nice. Yeah, but we'll have to meet up again at some point. Um, when I don't actually know, but yeah, we'll definitely have to meet up. Probably go and do some paranormal and stuff. Oh, yeah. Thatcher's Blood Orange. Oh, nice. Ah, cheers, Gareth, for dropping the link in for Brady's. Yeah, whoever it was that was asking, I think it was Christopher Cooper, I think it was. Yeah, Chris, go and have a look at that link that Abandoned and Forgotten Wales has just dropped. Yeah, yeah, go and check out his stuff. Just tell him Taffy sent you, and he'll be very much appreciated. Don't do paranormal like Dan and that. Mate, don't even come on here like talking about that. Just don't even go there. Waste a fucking specimen, mate. Um, mate, go and watch all my paranormal stuff. You go and watch my paranormal stuff. I've had some fucking fantastic stuff. Yeah, it's like, mate, they do it for entertainment purposes. I do mine, yeah, to actually like debunk the paranormal. There's a difference, yeah, and it's like they just bug the life out of me. They've got how many hundreds of thousands of subscribers have they got now? I'd like to Where were you in Claire? Where is Haunted by Children? Oh yeah, see, I love going exploring with Claire, and I love, right, like just her whole atmosphere about her is just amazing. Do you know what I mean? And it's like me and Claire get on that well, right? She is literally like my auntie, and that's it. Do you know what I mean? And it's like she's just awesome. Like so, yeah, go and check her out as well, which is Urban Paranormal TV. And then you've got her husband's Oxford Finest Explorer. Go and check them guys out. They're pretty cool. Um, there's loads of cool channels, like, do you know what I mean? But trying to think of like all the, do you know the ones that haven't got too many subscribers? I've done a nunnery. Yeah, that's it. Dick inside her. My mum loves to put a dick inside her. Ugh. But have you done a nun? No. We'll have none of that in here. That's it. Um, Have you cool over the road as well, children are. Oh, nice. Yeah, some like mad stuff, isn't there? Like proper mad stuff. Hey, Chris, anytime, buddy. My ears are ringing. It's so quiet, mate. Yeah, but this is like the cool down session now, and it's like it's quite nice just to have that sort of like that mellow bit. I just had a message saying I'm in. You won't be soon though. On the woods where there was a train crash. I don't know where that is. I'd love to hit some more locomotive stuff. I would really like to hit some more. Kelly Coast and Explorers has nice content. Yeah, see, I love Kaylee. I think she's amazing. Um, I'd like to finally meet the girl. I would love to meet her and do an explore with her. Um, Mick Spanner, that's mad. Just so to a band of Forgotten Wales. Oh, nice. Here's a place where the Henry is. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bloody hell, they were so annoying. Now I just need to listen and chill. Yeah, oh, Harry, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're good, my mom. But yeah, if anybody wants to jump up, just let me know and I'll send over the link. But yeah, it's like donga. What the hell's a donga? Oh, funny. So I might go camping tomorrow night. Yeah, 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 yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Can I come on? Um, oh no. Um, Band. Well, yeah, it kind of is. Um, yeah, I don't know yet. I need to see what time I wake up tomorrow. Going to Portland Friday. Oh, mate, that'll be awesome. That will. Love to start airbags. Got a car that's converted to run on waste veg oil, so I can get a fair bit for free. Mate, that's amazing. And I'm walking to the show. I love bushcraft and Taffy while camping. Oh, mate, that's what my second channel is about, mate, is bushcraft, mate. And I love it. Absolutely love the bushcraft stuff. Um, so yeah, it's like I don't know though if I'm gonna go. I might go down for a few hours or something as well, like because obviously I've not seen Carl for ages. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, um, It'll be nice to have a good catch up with Carly as well, you know. I don't even know where any of my stuff is. I know it's behind the settee somewhere, and that's it. I'd have to dig it all out. So yeah, what's everyone got planned for this weekend? Come on, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I don't even know. I don't even know who you are. Day off today, back giving me jib. Oh, mate. Yeah, I can believe that, Gareth. It's okay. Oh no, don't ever apologise. Um, don't ever apologise. Yeah, what I'll do. Um, look, I'll throw it in the chat, and then whoever wants to come up, it's just like when I get a bit weird with new people. Like I don't mean to, it just happens. It's just like natural. So, exploring with Donnie's doing some camping videos, went back to entertainment. Oh yeah, I can believe it, mate. Yeah, so if anyone wants to come, just click on that link, on that StreamYard link. It's because I find it easiest to talk. Yep, that's right, Elizabeth. If you want to get on there, that's fine. And then obviously, if it goes really fucking weird, I've had so many like I never ever stick the link in the chat ever, and I stopped doing it for about 2.5 years ago because I was just getting idiot after idiot after idiot. Have you ever been into the pepper scene? Oh, the prepper scene. No, I don't think I have. Oh, there you go. Already got one fucking idiot. Oh, mate. Should never have put the link in the fucking stream. We had Mr. Stiffy. You guys should prep one of the. To be honest, mate, I know where there's one, but it's in like 2 foot of fucking rain. Like, I want to get out on my bike tomorrow, ideally. I like backwoods camping when you can hike a camping at Bondo as opposed to the apocalyptic feelings, little adrenaline rush. To be honest, mate, when you're in the woods, mate, and there's no lights on, mate, the heart races, mate. I don't care who you are. Do you know what I mean? I would love to come on. I'm just a little bit shy, mate. Jump up. Honestly, you'll be fine, mate. I'll break you in. You won't be shy then, mate. You'll be sorted. You know, like I'll take my saw with me tomorrow, so I can make like a little fire, and so that we can like keep warm. It's going to be warm anyway. Do you know what I mean? But it'll just be like a bit mental, I think. I might go down on my bike even. Just prep your camp spot, avoiding widowmakers and the wind. Oh, mate, I know about all that, mate. Yeah, don't worry about it. Go and check out Taffy's Little Adventures. Yeah, you'll see, mate. Made some right little huts and that. And then, yeah, it's proper cool, like. Dee, 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 dee. Oh. But yeah, I don't know if yeah, TA Outdoors, yeah. I do, mate. I follow him. I follow loads, mate, on my bushcross side. In fact, I think it's TA Outdoors, yeah, and Carlisle 195. Um, he it was them guys that actually got me into the bushcraft stuff, but it was more Carlisle 195 because he was coming into my live stream and it was just amazing. Did you buy a walkie-talkie, Taff? I did, and it'll be here anything from Friday. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
How you going, mate?
Not bad, mate. You good?
Yeah, good.
Good, man. Good, good, good. Yeah, what you been up to, buddy?
Yeah, yeah, it's good.
Nice, nice, nice. Loving the beard, loving it.
Cheers.
Oh, it's like it's
Oh, yes.
crazy.
I've shaved it off a couple of times.
Oh, don't I shaved mine off as well, mate. So don't worry about it. Yeah, man. You to be honest, yeah, you're better off coming on now, right, at this time of morning, because there won't be a lot of people on. It's like when I've got like 60, 70, 80 people in, and it can get a little bit too much, like. So yeah. Oh, he's gone. Um, yeah, Gareth. I'm like, yeah, I'm not. I haven't been on the road since that day, mate, when the Land Rover fucking blew up. I've just not had the money to buy another car. Do you know what I mean? I just can't afford to get another car. It financially crippled me, like literally getting that. Running it's not a problem. Um, but yeah, yeah, TA Outdoors. He did buy Woodlands. It wasn't last year, was it? Was it early last year? About this time last year, maybe a little bit earlier. But yeah, it was like proper cool. He's done some videos in there and that. Johnny Small Pepper, how's it going? Try again.
Sorry, Taff. I, I had you in the background, so I was getting a bit of echo.
Ah, okay, no worries, no worries.
Because I'm on my phone, so I was watching the live
Yeah,
stream and
and then yeah. It gets annoying.
just,
It's like I was like, it went poof, and I went, that was nothing to do with me. I was like,
it's all good, brother.
but
Oh,
yeah, so it was yeah, it's all right, man. It's cool. But like I was saying, buddy, that you're better off coming on now because there's only like 25 people in. So
mm.
like for someone that's like myself, like I get really bad anxiety. Yeah,
Oh yeah, same here, same here.
and yeah, it's like you see new people and your heart goes. You're like, whoa! It's like, wow, slow down, slow down, slow down. It's like, and it's like it's not good. Like,
Oh
but
mate, that's why I do. That's why I do Webex, man. Like when I go out just by myself, and yeah,
but you got to be careful going on your own, yeah, because like that, I've fallen 3 floors and all sorts.
Oh, I'm pretty safe. Like if it's something risky, like I went down to Taree to the abandoned ice cream factory. I went there with an experienced person, so basically, yeah, they
Yeah,
told me
yeah.
to, yeah. So, but basically, I go into like abandoned railway lines and all that, like a lot, stuff like that.
Whereabouts are you from?
Australia, yeah, Australia,
Ah,
northern New South Wales.
yeah, yeah. See,
So, a lot
we've
of,
got in the UK, we've got a South Wales as well.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think half of Australia is named after England.
oh yeah, it gets really does get confusing, like proper confusing. But yeah, no, like I've got friends all over the world, you know, and it's one of the most amazing things ever because like you think, oh yeah, you know, I've got like 3,000 whatever, you know, subscribers, and it's like, I wonder where they're from, you know, and then it's like,
Hmm,
you know, they've got some in Australia, I've got some in USA, you know, I've got
hmm.
some in Italy, Germany, France, do you know what I mean? You know, Ireland, Italy, they're just literally everywhere, and it's like, wow, it's like people actually come and watch my stuff and they literally live on the other side of the world, and it's one of the most amazing feelings ever.
Yeah,
So,
that's right. We're all one community. That's the urban
well,
explorer. Like,
this is it.
we're all same interest.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like I watch a few people, like they're not. I wouldn't say big channels, but they're a lot bigger than me. Do you know what I mean? You
Oh
know,
yeah,
so it's
yeah,
like 100,000. You know, like they're getting big now. You know, they're well known, and and I like that. Do you know what I mean? It's like but they're not arrogant with it. They're just like whatever. Yeah, all right, whatever. We'll just get on with it and we'll just put the content out, and if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't, and it's like, and I like that.
yeah. As I said, I've just started out. Like I've got a lot of film. I'm just trying to build my computer so I can edit it all. So, but like
Yeah.
yeah, if you're in it for the money, you're in it for the wrong reason.
To be honest, right, I only did my channel and actually set my channel up, right,
Hmm,
as somewhere that I could store videos for if something happened to me. For my daughter, because I
yeah,
suffer really badly with my mental health. And
yeah,
I
yeah.
talk about my mental health. I'm very open about it. So one day I might not wake up.
Oh, well, let's not hope that, man. But
No,
like,
no,
we're all here
hopefully
for you.
not, mate. A good place, you know what I mean? Touch wood and all that, do you know what I mean? But you don't know, and you literally
Well, that's
don't know.
right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, and I thought, I need a platform that is going to be worldwide, no matter where my daughter is, she can go and go, I wonder what my dad was like. Yeah,
Yeah,
babe, I'll sort it for you, So, and then, my daughter would always know who I was, what I was up to. Do you know what I mean? And and that's it. And it's just one of those things. I have an absolute laugh. I'm a
yeah,
good person. Do you know what I mean? I'm very well loved, but sometimes when you're having those little meltdowns or you have those little breakdowns and stuff, it really does mess you up. But oh, he's gone again. But yeah, no, it's like it's proper mad. I'm not gonna lie. Um, Amy's Crypt and the Night Watches. Sorry, it's not letting me. Slowly on the back, so back here. Oh, I don't know why. Bit mental. Oh, my phone's decided it wants to update itself. 40, here we go.
thank you.
Try again.
Oh, the cat that startled me, and I dropped the phone.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I didn't. Oh, it's happened many a times, man. I've been out just exploring, something just rattles me. Like, oh, jeez, shit.
Oh, don't. It's like I've been really jumpy, right, in some places, right? and Brady's just come walking around the corner. He's like, "Yo, Taff," and I'm like, "No!" It's like, oh, my head just goes straight into my shoulders. I'm like, "No!"
Oh, like as I said, I was out with my son the other day, and he's like, "Oh, shush, there's someone there," and I went, "Hey, bollocks that, man! I'm just gonna make as much noise. I want them to go away."
Oh yeah, they'll soon start panicking and disappearing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, like, yeah, my son, I sit there, like, I'd like to upload videos to
Yeah,
YouTube, which I do. I store them. Like, I've listened to what Matt does, and it's really funny because I've done the same thing myself. It's free storage.
no,
So
that's
basically,
smart.
yeah. So basically, like, like I live a legacy, but I'm also going to leave a legacy behind. You know what I mean? So, like,
Oh yeah.
I've got like kids of my own. I've got five kids. So,
Oh
and
wow.
yeah. So and like
What
some
what age
of them
are
live in
they?
what
What age
age?
are your kids?
Oh yeah. Yep. So 21,
Good
19,
job.
12 and 11. Sorry, 12 and sorry, 13 and 11. Yep. So,
That's
and
crazy. You
one
don't
I
even
haven't met.
just
Yeah.
have a 21-year-old. You don't look any older than me. That's
Oh,
crazy.
I'm 40. I'm 44, mate.
You're 10 years older than me and you don't look a day older than me.
Oh, yeah, it's called hair dye.
Wow.
No,
Man, that's crazy.
it's
You
just
lit
like
that's like nuts. That's like I get 44.
yeah, 44. Yeah,
Mate,
I
if
think
I
I'm
look at
44.
condition when I'm 44, right, I've definitely been doing something. Do you know what I mean? It's like freaking hell, that's amazing. That's
uh,
crazy. Mel,
yeah,
don't worry about it. Thank you for coming back.
yeah. And I've also got
Taffy,
two
you look
grandchildren too.
that's it, innit? Apparently I look 14. I do when I've had a shave.
Yeah, oh, do like when I look at some of the videos, like your older videos,
Oh yeah.
the beard always adds the beard always adds age apparently, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? It's like
Yeah,
um
it's all good, mate. It's all good. I think my mental illness has aged me a lot though. Like I think inside more than outside, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Because like the other day you become a member on my channel as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, as
Yeah,
well.
I love supporting you guys, man. Like, you like
Mate,
yeah.
I appreciate that a lot, and to be honest, I need to start putting videos out really for you guys, do you know what I mean? Because like I'm so fucking shit. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, oh,
Hi.
hello. You okay? Can you hear me?
Mute, unmute.
I've
No
thought,
hearing.
yeah, yeah, I
Yeah,
can
we
hear.
can hear you.
I can't.
Oh,
Oh,
uh, 1 second. Let me see if I can do it my side. No, I can't do it my side. Maybe go back
Oh,
on.
hold on. Hold on.
maybe the headphone.
Oh,
Oh, definitely hearing something now.
Ow. Can you hear me now?
oh yeah, but it's
Oh, I
really
can hear you now.
yeah. There's a little bit. Just give your Joe your connection. Just give it a little twist.
Yeah?
There you go.
Better?
That's better. Yeah, a lot better.
I don't know
There
if
you
you can see me properly or not.
Yeah, we can see you. No, no, it's
Sorry. No, the place I was telling you about,
yeah.
it's in London in Dulwich.
Is it
Yeah, in the woods, there's a tunnel, and
right?
there was a train crash there in the actual tunnel, the
No
old tunnel
way.
that would lead to Crystal Palace Park.
Oh
and
right.
it's near where my mum lives, and
Wow.
it's near the nunnery where the nuns were kept, and they died in there. That's next to a church, and
Right.
the house where the children were haunted, is over the road.
Wow. See, listen to this, right? About half an hour down the road from where I live, right?
Yeah,
You've got a place called Denby Mental, which is well known as the Denby Nut House, right? And
yeah.
it's an old mental asylum. It's called North Wales Mental Asylum, yeah. And literally, the actual asylum itself was a bit
So,
crazy,
oh,
right?
that's better.
And then literally next door, you've got the old the only way to describe it is like do you know like a crash, Joe, for all the kids?
Yeah.
That's next door, but then over the road, right? That's where basically they went and they killed all the kids.
Wow, because the people that
It's
the
really messed up,
is
like.
it that's really cool because the children do the house that um it's half renovated, but the bit where the children actually haunt, the builders can't finish the work. They won't let them. They won't
No
go back.
way.
Yeah. When I went to school there, like years and years and years ago, there was kids there, but they actually done the history on the actual school. That's how I know it's haunted. I did try and get
Oh,
most haunted
wow.
there, but they never listened to me.
Yeah, they don't see. If you can drop me a message on Instagram, right? Find.
I had to delete my Instagram because I got
Are
hacked.
you on Facebook?
No, I got hacked on that as well. The
Oof,
only thing I can do is either YouTube or give you
right.
my email address or something.
I was gonna say, right.
I
I'll.
can give you my phone number and I can talk to you differently. I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
Well, what
This
I'll
is
do
first time for
is
me.
I'll give you my email address,
Yeah.
right? It's really easy. It's info dot urbex with taffy, yeah, at
Hold on.
gmail.com, right? It's really easy to remember, yeah.
Info. What was it?
Info dot
Yeah.
um
Because
urbex.
I'm dyslexic, so I find it hard. I
Let me
know,
just
and
double check before I actually give it to you.
I sound like
Yeah,
a kid, don't I? And
that's
I'm
it.
not. I promise.
No,
So
no. Right, info dot
yeah.
urbex with taffy.
E U R B E X with. I'm just quickly writing it down, so
No,
and then
no,
I
that's
can then
right. And then
try.
you can drop me an email, right? And then, because once I can get some more details, and then I can start going looking. You see,
I'm not sure if it's on Google or anywhere. I'm not
don't
sure.
worry,
The
don't worry. I just need the
Dulwich,
place.
yeah, but Dulwich Woods will be near the old Harvester.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
East Dulwich Woods, and the nunnery is right next door to it, and the children where the house is right over the road directly from the nunnery where the nuns were kept, and they were. My mum knows a bit more about the nunnery than I do, and that, and because the church is still open, but the nunnery isn't. They won't open it to everyone because of what happened inside the nunnery. I know it sounds a bit confusing. Right, what comes after the taffy? Is it just taffy and that's it? After the
No, at
email
gmail.com.
at gmail.com. Cool. Do you want my email address or do you have
No,
it?
no, just drop me a message. Drop me a message. It'll come through. And then yeah, it's like
Ah,
because I've set that up only for people like yourself that don't have Instagram, don't have Facebook or Snapchat or anything like that. So I've
I've
set.
got Snapchat.
Oh, well, there
You
you
can
go.
add me on
Yeah,
Snapchat.
Urbex with
Is it
Taffy.
this?
Urbex
Oh,
with Taffy. It's really
Urbex with Taffy. Because that might be easier than trying to do your
yeah.
email.
It makes no difference. Like literally, I've kind of sort of broadened my horizons a little bit more just for people that don't have. Do you know what I mean? Everybody's got an email address, so I can still get in touch with people, and people can still email me. So what I'll do is I should really create a banner really, shouldn't I? Info
I'm just
dot.
trying to find different ways in case one don't work, and that you know, like me and my mum are just well interested in paranormal, and
Ah,
our family goes back to white witches, and my uncle is pagan.
there you go. I'll
So
put it on
I'm
the.
trying to get into it because the people that were in it have died. So I'm trying to get back into the witchy bit and the crystals and stuff like that. But paranormal has always been my go-to. It's just that I
Yeah, that's
don't
it.
know roughly how to get into it properly.
Yeah, no, it's right.
You know,
See, like, I don't mind going to look at these places,
it's
but
in London.
well, the thing is, from here to London, yeah, is literally like 5.5 hours, maybe 6 hours drive, right?
Yeah,
So when I'm,
you'd have to come over from coast.
it's worth that I've got something else that I can go and look at. Do you know what I mean? So it's always handy. It's
See,
like, yeah, go on.
I could try and meet you there, but then you don't know where you're going because it's London.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
It's in Dulwich. It's where I used to grow
it
up.
could be
So
spare at the moment. Like when I was messaging Volt like 2 years ago, and he was like, "Oh, Taff, come to this explore." I was like, "Yeah, okay. When we going?" He was like, "Oh, we're leaving 4 hours." And I was like, "Mate, what the fuck?" I was like, "It's gonna take me 3.5 hours to get to you, and I've got none of my stuff like so." But literally, they hung around for like an extra half an hour, and then I went exploring with him. I literally jumped in the car and fucked off down south. I didn't come home for nearly 2 weeks,
yeah, cool.
so
That's
it was
really
well
neat.
worth it. Hey, Shelley, how you doing?
Can I quickly ask a question?
Yeah.
It's not really directly to you. It might be to Claire. I think she used to
Okay.
live. Did she used to live around London
Um.
years and years and years ago?
Long story short, yes,
That's where I remember her from when I was younger.
yeah, maybe,
Could
but
be. I don't know. She's really
I
familiar. Even
can't.
my mum said.
Yeah, see, I can't
No,
answer
I can
as such,
understand.
but yes, she did.
So she'll
I'm
know
not-
where it is.
yeah, she'll probably have a good. I've written it down here now. So Dunwich Woods. So I've written it down.
Sorry.
No, no, I have to,
I,
otherwise I'd forget.
yeah. I sound like a really stupid fan, don't I? Like,
No, 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 it's fine because like,
but this is all new. Do you know what I mean? Like, sorry if I overspeak you. It's just nerves.
no, it's fine because like if it's not for people like yourself, there's people like myself that didn't know about it,
Exactly. This is
right?
why I had to talk to you face to
Yeah,
face because I can't write it.
and this is what I like because like now you've given me something else that I've never heard of that I now can go looking for. So it'll be all right. It'll be handy.
The nunnery, I think it's. I don't know if it is still working. As far as I know, it's only the church that is open, but the nunnery isn't. It's like you might as well say it's abandoned.
No way.
So
Well,
this is
like
why I want to try and get someone there
yeah,
so
yeah.
that it can prove to me and my mum that it is actually true. That's
Well,
why I said you and Claire.
yeah. But see, now I love right. Like Claire, right? Is one of these people that I absolutely adore the ground she
I know I
walks
saw
on.
that on the
Yeah,
on your
right.
YouTube and hers as well.
Yeah, right.
The
And
video, sorry.
everyone always says to me like, "Oh, you're sleeping with her." I was like, "No, I'm not. I don't need to." You know, what I mean? Because with that fucking, we've got such a fucking good connection. That I'd never want to ruin that either.
No, I understand, but I don't want to bring you over and then it could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. This is why I want to try and prove it.
Yeah, and it's
Do you
like,
know what I mean? Like,
well, like I never believed right in the paranormal, right, until I went with Claire, and Claire convinced me that the paranormal was real, and I was like, whatever, just I don't care, I'm not really interested, right? But I tell you what, that moment that I got a psychic attack, yeah, was the moment that I sat there and I was actually pleading for my life. And at that moment, yeah, I knew, yeah, it was real. Yeah, I panicked, right? And I don't panic, right? Literally, I do not panic, right? What is the point of panicking, right? It's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to do anything, right? And I was like, shit. And I was like, so I freaked out. I didn't just sort of like go, I need to leave. It was like, holy shit, get me the fuck out of here now.
Because that's like your proof that it was actually real, right there and then.
Oh, it was real.
Oh, sorry, I just feel so excited because it's like, oh, I want to try and experience something to prove to me that they are real. I believe in it so bad.
Yes, I caught a very good apparition, right? And it doesn't matter how many people I take to that one place, they see the same thing every time.
Wicked.
Right.
See, I want to come over your ends and see what's around your ends because we don't have
you know what, right?
a lot of stuff.
If you love stuff like all like the World War stuff,
love it.
You know, and got like the Cold War and you know stuff like that, then yes, there's plenty to see.
Love it.
You know, so like we've got like the bomb stores here, and you know we've got like that kind of stuff. But then also we've got like all the old houses and time capsules and Wales, not just North Wales or South Wales, the whole of Wales is well renowned for having time capsules.
There is another place that I could take you. It's a massive, massive cemetery. If you're interested in that, my what's it? And there's another place near my mum's that's a cemetery. But my nephew, when he was younger, where the old train station used to be,
oh wow,
it's another place in Dulwich which is near it, my mum's. I could take you there as well because that place there, it's like a street. There used to be a steam engine and that there. And my nephew, when he was a baby, told my sister and my sister's husband, my elder sister's husband, not my twin, but my older sister's husband, exactly what happened and what was there, everything.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it was amazing. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, History Hunter. I interrupted your conversation.
No, it's fine. I feel
like I'm taking over. It's
all right.
We just come off the live stream with Jordan. You're a lot quieter than that.
Yeah, you're coming across really loud in my headphones.
I'm coming across loud.
Oh, yeah, really loud. I don't want to turn my mic down too much because I want to be able to hear. Sorry, I thought I'd let you know. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
But we have a lot of history over in our area, but not many people know of it.
Yeah, see, you go over to like Warwickshire. See, Warwickshire is well renowned because of William Shakespeare.
Yeah, there was a thing on the my mum was watching earlier, and Freddie Mercury as well, and all that. Yeah, I want to go.
I think he's amazing.
Do you know what? Yeah. I cried in primary school when he died, so that might give out my age a bit, but I grew up on him because of my mum and my dad, and Pink Floyd and that lot. So yeah,
one celebrity that really did get me, and I mean really got me, and I bawled my eyes out for about 4 days solid, was Chester Bennington from Linkin Park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And Tom Parker's funeral was today.
It really did touch me, but he suffered really bad with mental health, and do you know
I suffer with mental health too.
Yeah, I do, really bad.
Mine's just anxiety and depression. This is why I want to do paranormal, sorry for over speaking you or anything, but my mum reckons it's emotional attachment to the spirit.
Yeah, but
I can't really say. Yeah. I might be open, but I just haven't had the proof apart from. Sorry, I'm stuttering a bit.
That's right.
I've had things in my my twin's flat where I'm staying because I'm homeless at the minute. But you don't really need to know that. I'm sorry.
No, sorry.
But I know there is something in the house.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And my sister, who doesn't want to be with that, knows her and her son.
Yeah.
In her son's bedroom upstairs,
Oh,
have
wow.
actually seen a white face. It looks like a scream mask, but it's a round mouth. Him and my twin sister have both seen it in
Oh,
his bedroom. She saw it poking around the door, but he's actually seen it in his bedroom, and he was
No
like
way.
getting a bit scared in his bedroom.
Hey,
But when they first lived there, I expected to see a little girl in a white dressing, a white night dress, looking down the stairs. But I haven't had that for a while.
No, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Like around
But
me now,
yeah,
I've got 2 grandparents around me.
it's lucky because I don't even know whether mine are with me or not. My nan said that she wanted to visit me, but I haven't. Maybe she's still learning. I don't know.
The thing is, like, since I was a kid, I always knew that my nan was around me. Yeah. And when I was naughty, my mum would go, "Oh, Darryl, get your bloody backside to bed." Right. And I'd stamp up the stairs, slam the door, as you do. Put my headphones on, blast the tunes.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'd hear, Darryl. So I'd take my headphones. Yeah, Mum, what do you want? Oh, don't fucking talk to me. And I was like, all right, put my headphone back on. And it was only when I was really naughty, right? And I've had my TVs blown. I've had plug sockets literally go poof. They make a fucking racket when they blow, like.
My mum's house is haunted.
Yeah, for many, 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 many years, I've always said, look, I've got a spiritual guide here. Do you know what I mean? There's someone here watching me. And my mum goes, "Oh yeah, that'll be my mum, yeah, telling you when you're naughty and not." And I said to my mum, I was like, "Mum, you're full of shit." But it wasn't until I met Claire and I explained to Claire what was going on, and she went, "Oh yeah, that's your spiritual guide. Just before you passed away, before you were born, she said that she knew you were coming into the world and she had to make room for you, and that's why she left." And I was like, whoa. I was like, I don't talk about that shit, right? That's really fucked up, right? So it's like, so for Claire to pick that up, hey, Count Busco, what's going on, buddy?
When I was younger, I was digging in my mum's garden because I'm just like that, and I found human bones in my mum's garden. But before that, after that, we kept seeing eyes at the bottom of my mum's garden. And when I was younger, I drew a picture of something similar to Jack the Ripper, but it was a dream. But to this day, I can still draw it. What I saw, like the man with the knife in the shelving with all the body parts in there and stuff like that. I don't know what that's like, but do you know what I mean? But to this day, I can still draw the exact same picture that I saw, and it wasn't my mum's Jack the Ripper. It wasn't my mum's Jack the Ripper book that made me draw it, because I was looking at the pictures after the fact, and it was like almost similar. It's weird, isn't it? Like,
oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm.
No.
People speak. Sorry.
No,
it's just like a.
No, it's fine
history.
because like I never, I never understood any of this.
Yeah.
And it was only when I met Claire, I actually knew. Do you know what I mean? And I actually started to understand it. So for the last 2 years, I've just been learning and learning and learning, right? And it's just amazing because, like, you know, my Tide passed away last year, and I actually I've got that on video. One of my last paranormal thing was like
I
last week, I
saw.
think it was.
Yeah.
He come through, and it was
I
so
went cold
bad.
when that happened. I was like, oh my gosh, like,
Yeah,
you
it
know,
was like
in
I
a
was.
way, you're so lucky. Sorry.
Yeah, I was very lucky. In fact, like I actually got closure because like
That's what I'm
I
saying. Yeah.
wasn't allowed to go to the funeral,
Mm.
and he knew that. He was like, you
This
know,
is why he wanted you to have the closure.
yeah, and this is it, right? Because like most of it, as weird as it is, right?
Mm.
He knew what my mum had done was wrong, yeah.
Mm.
So it's a bit mad, isn't it?
Mm. Oh, can I tell you one more thing? Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
When I was younger, we went to Hampton Court Palace.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Right?
I
Hold
remember.
on. The
Yeah,
first time we went there, right? It it was it was like I was born again. It's really strange because the first time I went there, I was showing my mum and my nan around. Never been there before, and I
yeah,
was telling them all the history about it, and I knew where things were. And there was a lady there that was a historian, or
yeah.
someone that knows and shows people around. And she heard what I was saying, and she just stood there and said, "Yeah, she's right." But I've never ever been there before.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I love that when things like that happen because it's like,
See,
wow,
we've got
it
in
proves that
Hollywell.
there is another way. Sorry.
No. There's a place in Hollywell, right? Uh,
Mm.
oh, what's the name of the church now? I think it's called Saint Mary something. No, Saint.
Can I come back in a minute? I just need to pop to lady.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. Thank you.
Eating a pot noodle, bad boy. Yes, mate. What a guy. Um,
Hot noodles.
he's having a pot noodle and a swift
Yeah.
wank. Yes. Some guy was having a steak before.
Oh,
Just a quick one, right? All these comments, yeah, they're going into the private chat. So you want to hit
oh,
the other chat?
oh. Okay, yep.
Yeah. Have you got that now? There's one
Oh,
with
I'm on
private
my.
and with comments, something or another. Hey, Simon
Yep.
BA, what's going on, buddy? But yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, I went. There's a place, yeah, I think it's called St. Winfrid's Wells or something. It's called, and that's supposed to be really haunted. And I mean, like really haunted, because the priest, yeah, what he used to do was back in I think it was like the 1800s or 1700s. It was a long time ago, and he used to kill everybody in the well. Yeah, and it was like really fucked up. Like, so instead of baptizing him, he would just basically hold him underneath the water and then just
Down 'em.
kill him basically. And it was
Yeah.
not nice. Like, it's Taffy. He was the old guy that loved singing, and a lot of animals that's around you. Oh, I don't know, Carl. Really not too sure. Could be my granddad. Could be. Yeah, he's a good old boy. Did you say haunted or horny? He could be a haunted old man.
A lot of strange things happen in my life too. Like when
Oh
my
yeah,
dad passed away. When my dad passed away, sort of
right.
I was doing extra work in the movies. Like I've been in some movies and TV shows. Anyway, like my dad was always proud of me. He said, "Oh, look, like you're gonna be a star one day. You're gonna do something." I said, "Oh yeah, look, I really don't give a damn. I'm just doing it for fun. That's my whole life attitude. Just do it for the moment. Don't worry about the fame later." Anyway, he passed away before I got my first gig. So yeah, I got a photograph taken of me just before I went on like to perform, like in the TV show. And it wasn't until later on that I looked at it that there was an orb sitting over my heart.
No way.
Yeah. Anyway, so I sat down and thought, you know what? Everyone just goes, it's dust, it's dust. And I went, yep, okay, it's dust. Not a problem. Anyway, I zoomed right up and I swear my dad's face was in that all. So basically, if that was a speck of dust, out of all the things that can happen in the world, a speck of dust could look like my father. So,
Wow.
you know,
Yeah.
and there's been other things like just the day after his funeral, I was in the train, I was wearing his sunglasses, and I was just looking outside, and I went, yeah, I wish you were here with me, and like I just got this feeling saying, yep, I'm always with you, you know. Anyway, just being a typical kid, I just took a photograph of myself, selfie.
Oh,
Anyway, the reflection looking back at me, because I look very similar to my dad, was my dad. It was my dad looking back at me, and I instantly just went, whoa. And I made that ever since then, whenever I do something I'm not supposed to do, I always think, yeah, dad's watching,
yeah.
you
It's
know, and
crazy.
it's yeah, they don't leave.
Oh,
We're just not, sometimes we're not reciprocal to them. That's the thing. Sometimes they're trying to talk to us, but we just don't know how to, they're talking to us. They can't, we just expect them to talk to us like we're talking to each other now. They've got a different way of talking to us, I guess.
It's mental, innit?
Yeah.
It's like proper crazy. Oh, where was it? Mel said that I should get some dowsing rods. Yeah, I've actually had a little play with those with a woman called Amanda and her brother. They had a set, and I was trying to do it, but because I shake loads, there was no point. Do you know what I mean? So like, I had to get them to do it, but I had to ask the questions, and I was getting some very interesting stuff. Sometimes they would open out, sometimes they'd cross over, sometimes they'd go to one side or the other, and it was some really messed up stuff like so yeah, it was yeah, a bit crazy like. Um um so I used to call him no, it was well I've got like, well, all my grandparents now have passed away, right? So on my dad's side, I've got my nana and my granddad. And then on my mum's side, I've got my nine and tied. And both of them, well, all four of them have passed away, sadly. God rest their souls. They were all amazing people. So yeah, it depends. If it could be my tied on my mum's side, which is tied, which you'd spell it with a T-A-I and then D, yeah. But over the A there'd be like a little hut, like so like it's just the Welsh way of spelling tide, yeah. So, but yeah, if yeah, I know my tide, right? And my mum's mum, um, they're both here. Do you know what I mean? And I know they're both here, and I can feel the presence, and I feel amazing having them.
sorry.
No, it's fine. It's like I love having them here. Do you know what I mean? Because like I feel so loved, and their presence is so amazing. And sometimes it's a little bit overwhelming. So I just have like a little bit of a cry and that, and then I'm all right because it's just so nice just to sort of like feel the presence around me again. So it's like really nice. Yeah.
What
Go-
does it feel like? Does it feel like you're more secure? You know you've got
Yeah,
that
yeah,
extra protection, so to
yeah.
speak.
So like, because I've had psychic attacks in the past, right? And I know when I need them, they're there, and they help, and they help a lot. So if I'm having a bit of a shit day with my anxiety or my depression, or even my borderline personality disorder, and I really do struggle, I ask them to come and talk to me,
So you just sit there and just
and
talk
I
and
just speak, and I'll hear the odd little bang, or I'll hear that go off, or this
oh,
go off, and it's like, and I know it's them, and it's nothing else because I don't get it any other time.
mm,
Do you know what I
you're
mean?
lucky.
So it's really nice as well.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, it's Very easy to make a pillow, Y shape, bronze brass rods, called a great granddad. Yeah, Carl, it is right. But then it's like, see, we don't. It's not tid. It's like if I said tid, it means like come in Welsh. So like tiduma, it's like come here. So it's like if I hear tid, it's like whoa. It's like
Hold on a minute.
come on, hurry up. It's like come on, don't waste time. Move. Just like like dosoma, which means go away. Do you know what I mean? And it's like it's really interesting. But like I love speaking Welsh, and I love speaking Welsh, but it's like I only speak Welsh when I'm on to my phone, my phone with my friends, or if I just say, look, I'm with people. Do you mind if I speak English? And it's like, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Because like I just find it very rude. I would never speak Welsh if there was English speaking people. I would just never do that. That's just not me. I've never been like that. If you just started speaking fucking Arabic or fucking whatever, I'd be like, whoa, what the fuck?
Especially for those that don't
Very
understand.
rude, isn't it? It is. It's
Oh,
very, very rude. Like,
it's really funny, because I saw a video on YouTube once about Welsh, and I think they said the word 100, and it's really, if you translate it, it sounds in Australian, it sounds a bit rude.
that's it, yeah.
Even because I got German background, and basically some of the words, like Lesibedik, like basically it means love. I love you.
Oh, yeah.
But like people are sitting there going, "What? You like the dick?" I said, "No, man. I love you."
Did you know the Welsh language is actually Old English? How we used to speak, and Dutch. So
Yeah,
that was
see,
it.
like the Old English, that originates back to, I think it's like 1600s. Right, or the 1500s, and it goes back quite some way, like, and then I believe it was just before the war, the First World War, then we come into the New English.
Yeah.
But then they weren't too sure if it was going to stick or not because they weren't sure if we were going to be taken over by the Germans.
Yeah.
So we could have all been speaking German and
Yeah.
not had an absolute answer clue, like, so. Yeah, it's like I'm quite glad really, because like this country could have been totally different. We wouldn't have had Margaret Thatcher. Do you know what I mean? Then we wouldn't have had, like anyone else. So this world could have been totally the wrong way around if that war had gone the other way.
Yeah.
It's like what world would we have lived in?
See, I like all that history and stuff like that.
See, I never did.
Especially finding out how. I never liked it in school. I used to always fall asleep in it. Geography was wicked because it's scientific and all that crap. But
Oh yeah.
history, I used to always fall asleep in it. But when it
Oh,
comes
me
to
too.
knowing about where, like old history, like the war and how we used to all be and all different things like that, I'm your hello.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
See,
so to
it
speak.
was
But
like when I went home, I think it was year 8, I went home, and I said, I've been told that I've got to pick subjects. And I said to my stepdad, look, I said, do I need history? And he was like, well, what do you want to do when you're older? I was like, I want to be on the road, yeah. And he was like, he goes, right, he said, geography. You need to learn how to read a map. He said, you'll read the map. I'll teach you. Right, sound. So I was like, well, that's history out of the way then, isn't it? You can't do history and geography. So I was like, geography. And then he went, well, so what do you want to do when you're older? I was like, well, I actually don't know. And he said, well, no time like the present. He said, make sure you do your IT because you're going to need a computer, right? Everything's going on. You got to learn how the computer works. So, that's the way it is, So I'd learned then how to, use a computer, to a degree.
Oh, it's all paid off now, hasn't it?
Mate, I tell you what, has it just, mate.
That's
Tell you
it,
what,
mate. So it's just, yeah.
I've never been so happy, mate, that I actually listened to my stepdad for the first time in my whole entire life.
Yeah, it's like history. Like history at school, it didn't really interest me because I rather experience it rather than talk about it. Like it's okay.
When you're
It's
in
okay
school,
when I watch your video. When I watch
You're
your
coming
videos
over a
or
bit
watch,
too loud. Sorry.
it's all right. I don't know
History.
how. Okay.
Sorry.
Am I very loud, Taff?
I'll tell you
It's
what, I've
coming
turned
over
it.
Turn
really
me down. You turn me
loud on
down a
me.
bit.
I've tried using my volume on my phone and that, but it's not. I think it's either the
How about?
connection or
Am I better
Oh,
now?
I don't know.
now. Say something now, hidden his.
Hey, now, how you going?
No, it's still a
Is that all
bit
right?
What about
tingy.
now?
You know, like sharp.
Hello.
Sometimes you come across a bit sharp, but then you go back down,
Oh,
Taffy. I'm not
well,
sure, but
Hmm.
sorry, I'm
Oh,
interrupting
that's
you
no, no,
no,
talking.
it's
it's
fine.
fine.
So yeah, like well, yeah, I'd rather live it. I'd rather experience it. That's why I can really get into your videos, Matt's
Yeah,
videos.
yeah.
I watch several others. Like there's a
I
US
try
guy.
and put as much info in it that I can, yeah. And
And
it's
that's what
hard
makes it
sometimes.
interesting. Oh yeah, it's very hard. Like I've been doing some old. We don't have a whole lot of bunkers in Australia. We have a lot, but a lot don't have history. So basically, when you like, I was down in Coffs Harbour, which is basically on the mid north coast of New South Wales, and
Yeah,
there's an
yeah.
old watch thing there. And basically, they've put out to the community to ask their relatives what happened there because the World
Mm.
War II diggers are dying. So they're living the legacy, the history's going with them. So they're asking people to actually tell it. It's like it's very hard. Like unfortunately, there's a lot of Australian histories like here, but a lot of it's hit and miss too because they destroy it. They get rid of it. And
Yeah, yeah.
that's why I like experiencing things. I go out and I do it. I do it for like the camera's just there to record my journey. My journey's looking and actually immersing myself in it. And like, but basically, when I was at school, they talk about history, and I like, you know what? I like talking about that stuff, and I'm thinking one day I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there and I'm going to
Yeah.
see it.
See,
You know what I mean?
when we were in school, right, they always went Battle of Hastings, 1066. It's like, right, okay, right. So, we learned about the Battle of Hastings in 1066. And once we'd learned about it, did I ever need that ever again? Did I heck? And then
Yeah.
they would say, right, let's talk about the Cold War. Did I ever need to learn about the Cold War ever again? No. So, what physically do I need to learn about the history? Fuck all, right? And then it wasn't, right? And I was literally in my mum's house, right? And I was like, Mum, can you tell me something about Dad? And she went, yeah, yeah. I was like, right, okay. So she said, well, he wasn't the nicest of men, and he wasn't this and he wasn't that, and he had really bad, severe mental health. He ended up in Denby, and I was like, why? What's in Denby? And then she'd go, oh, North Wales Hospital. It's the local nut house, right? Oh, that's loud. So's
Sorry.
headphones. No, it's okay. That's loud. And then so basically I was like, well, can you show me on Google what this is? So I seen it and I was like, right, directions. Off I went.
Yep.
I literally jumped in the car, right, and I went straight up there. And I looked at it. I was so scared. That place was so daunting. It was unreal. I'd never seen anything looking so fucking goddamn scary in my entire life, right? And then I went home and I was like, so what do you think? Oh, it's good in there, isn't it? And I was like, I said, it's weird, Mum. I said, it's really weird. I said, I don't want to go back there again. And she was like, she goes, I understand. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, so about 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks later, and I was like, I wonder what else is in the local area. straight on the old PC, like,
Yeah.
and off you go, like, and that's what I did. And then I found the overspill for it, which was Pool Park. Then I found another one then, which was, in Hollywell. There was another asylum there.
I've always wanted to try and visit one.
Do you know what? We haven't got many left here now, and it's amazing.
See, I'm not being funny, and I don't mean to come across as a bit weird, but I do want to try and get into urbexing.
Do you know what, right?
That's not weird at all.
It's not.
No, but I don't want to come across as one of these silly, crappy fans. One of these ones that Do you know what I mean?
Right?
Like, not sounding horrible or weird or
No, not
whatever.
at all. But
you want to get into it. Yeah, you want to get into it. Yeah, it's not someone telling you, you should go do this with someone else. You're actually doing it.
I just want to try it for me. Because I want to prove to myself that I can do it.
The only thing I'm going to say, right, and please don't take it to heart, right,
No,
in the
go on.
slightest, right, there's that many fucking dickheads in the Urbex community, right? I'm getting the fuck out, right? And I don't need any more idiots in the community. And that is not being harsh to you or anybody else in the community, right? It's not specifically pinpointing, right? I'm just saying the whole community is so fucked up. I think it was about a year before, right? We had all this lockdown stuff, right? The community was amazing. I loved it, absolutely loved it. And then there's
just went to pot.
Then there's people like yourself that are going, "Oh, I want to get into Urbex," and they've come and done it, and it's as horrible as that is. It's the people like yourself that have come into the Urbex community and then ruined it for people like myself because I want to give it up.
See, I wouldn't try and ruin it for anyone. I'm just saying myself. I know I know where you're coming from in that.
I'm not pinpointing it to yourself. Do you know what I mean? But it's so like I probably sound like a wanker. Do you know what I mean?
No, you don't, because I know where you're coming from.
Yeah,
because I've seen
it's
all that trash
horrible.
that people do, and it just really infuriates me because you're doing something good.
Oh,
you want to show people that and then you get all them people that want to fire it and want to spray paint it, want to trash the history.
Yeah.
Why ruin history? It's there. Just let people see it.
Well, this is it. Like, I don't mind it, right? I've got graffiti artists as friends and stuff like that, right? And I'm like, that is so bad.
And you're like, really?
Yeah, it's like, God, it's like, look, I've got headphones on. I'll be launching them.
Yeah, I think the Urbex community has become very diluted, if that makes sense. Like it's lost its mystery. Yeah, it's lost its mystery, and it's
because like I don't see myself as an Urbexer. I'm a historian.
Yes, that's true. Because you're going back in time to how it used to be and how it should be reserved.
And it's like,
I don't think, I've been picked up by the police here, and they said, "Oh, you're one of those urbexers." I said, "Actually, you're wrong. I'm a historian." And he's looking at me weird, thinking of being smart. I said, "No, because I said I just look in it because I'm interested in what happened here. Like I said, you guys are going to pull this building down. I want to record it and I want to research it before you actually do it."
Oh yeah. And
have you ever been back? Have you ever been back to that asylum? Have you ever been there? Like,
yeah.
Done anything?
In fact, I was supposed to go on Sunday, just gone, but because I want to go and do some paranormal in there, Joe. Because it's in the middle of renovation at the minute.
Yeah, because I've been into some asylums in Australia. There's not that many because they've shut them down. They've all moved into the mainstream hospitals here now.
Yeah.
But basically, when you walk in, you can actually sense the tortured souls. Like there's people being through a lot of tortures. Like we got somewhere down south. It's the like a sanatorium that was used for polio. And mate, you walk through it and you just feel it. You just feel that. I'm in no way believe I'm a sensitive or anything else like that. But and then you walk out the back and you just sort of see the cemetery. and then there's like children and adults, very young and younger than me, died. Yeah, it just sort of like you become really, and I've had to leave sometimes. I've had to leave because I feel like there's like a sickness coming over me, feeling like I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
vomit
it
type
does.
of thing.
No, and do you
Yeah,
know what?
hmm,
It's bonkers because like it's like I really would love to come over to Australia
oh,
because I've got some
hey,
bits over there. You know, I've got stuff in America that I really want to go and see. But there's
mhm,
people also, right, that I want to go and visit whilst I'm over there. Do you know what I mean? So,
yep,
you know, it's like it's very hard. You know, like you've got like the world's largest mental asylum in America. I want to
mm,
go there. It's going to take 7 whole days to get around.
Oh
Seven
my
whole
god, that is something I
days.
would love to do.
I'm,
See, I
I'm
wanted to be
ready
a
to-
YouTuber, but so many people can ruin it for others as well,
Well, this
can't
is
they?
it. Yeah, go back to Hastings. Hastings is a mad place,
Hastings.
mate. Fucking hell.
Hastings. uh,
Oh, but yeah, it's you know, like the UK is just kind of boring me now.
mm.
Mm.
But I'm not gonna lie. Last Friday, I hit probably one of the most amazing places I've ever done in the urbex community, and I can't
Oh,
even talk
yeah.
about it.
Oh, is this the one you were sharing with the guys before?
Yeah, yeah. So
Oh, yeah,
I'm hoping, yeah, to get them in there. I'm hoping,
yeah.
but you know, has the entrance been sealed? I do not know. Do you know what I mean?
Mm. Oh, as soon as you
So
upload it, though, yeah.
I can't wait to see it because I've never seen it. Never knew it was
no,
there in London.
nobody's seen it. No one's ever seen it.
And I've been
Mm.
living in London. Well, I've been living in London all my life, so
Yeah, it's crazy,
didn't
isn't it?
even know anything to do with history. Like asylums, always wanted to visit one, always, because it's history.
Yeah.
I like all
Oh
the
yeah.
old, like hospitals and you know
It's
and stuff.
crazy, isn't
Sorry.
it? No, no. It's bonkers because like there's so many places that people have gone, holy shit, was that actually there? And it was like, well, yeah, clearly. Do you know what I mean? And it's you just don't expect it, like
Mm.
So it's
Especially when you come across something that's not them. It's just like,
Oh,
yes,
oh yeah,
surprise.
I think it was a
Mm.
year. I haven't got anything up on my channel yet because I'm still recording a lot of stuff and I haven't actually been able to edit it. So yeah, I will
Is it
put some
okay if
stuff
I
up
add you
there.
on YouTube?
yeah, go for it.
No, Haunted Hunters.
Yeah, go
History
for it.
Hunters.
Yeah,
Sorry.
History Hunter down under. Yeah, yep. You can add me.
Is
I,
it
as I said, I
down under after, or just what you've got underneath
History
your
Hunter. Oh no, History Hunter from
Yeah,
down under.
from down under.
from down
Yeah,
under? Right.
yeah, because
Sorry.
History Hunter down under was taken, and yeah, it's fine, but they don't do anything. But yeah, so I will be putting some videos up hopefully soon, like sort of yeah, just a lot of we have our own riffraff in Australia. Honestly, we do. We have them, and
Oh yeah.
as soon as you upload something to YouTube, they go and trash the place, burn it down.
Oh,
The 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 police or the bill, what you want to call them over there, they come and basically up the ante with the security, and basically like our laws are different over here. We get
Yeah, yeah.
charged with trespass. We get
yeah.
charged with trespass, so you don't just get a warning, just leave. Sometimes you're cool. Like I've always, like, and if we go onto any military sites, obviously it's the same as you. Like your
Oh yeah,
military defense,
military
where
MOD
yeah,
police, mate, are fucking
yeah.
crazy.
Well, we've got
Oh,
ADF police, and we've got two different types of defence force over here. So we've got American bases, and you've got Australian bases. And basically,
wow.
so basically they can they got roads that go past them. They can shut them down, and if you get caught in that road, basically, like, I remember I was doing an explore, like an urban explore, of an old tunnel, like an old railway tunnel. And I was walking, I was following the track original, and then all of a sudden this guy pulls up in a
Age of
jeep.
Judah.
He pulls up in
Wow.
a jeep, and I'm sitting there going, "Oh, like, oh, what's going on?" He goes, "What are you doing?" So I'll just like following the old railway line, like just doing a bit of
Oh yeah.
exploring. And anyway, he sits here, he goes, "Do you realise you're on a live range? You're on military land." I went, "Oh no, not
Oh, no.
really."
I would have
He
gone
goes,
wicked. Sorry.
I sat there and said, "Oh, when do I get me gun? Do I get to join in?"
Yeah, I would have done that as well.
No, but he's basically saying he's going, mate. There's like live mines in the ground and everything, and I'm like, "Oh, you for real, mate?" I go, "You're not just gearing me up." He goes, "Yeah, no, it's for real." And he goes, "Oh, didn't you see the signs?" I said, "Oh,
No.
yeah, I'm very partial. I'm
Oops.
very partial to those do not enter signs and all that. That means
Yeah.
to me something's
It's like free
worth
entry.
looking at. Something's worth looking at there." But I said, like I said, maybe you should put that as like an Australian Defence Force. And it wasn't until I actually went back and he actually picked up the sign that was upside down. That actually said this is military land. So yeah.
Because
They're not
Wicked.
very nice.
on one of my videos, right? Listen to this, right? I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, look at that forestry, right? We should definitely go camping there one day, right? And that's what I said to my mate, right? And I was like, this one day just so happened to arrive, right? So we pack our stuff, we head to these woods, and there's this massive wide ass track. I'd never seen it so fucking wide, right? Literally, you could get two wagons side by side going past each other up this hill. Yeah,
Wow.
it was mental, right? Then we started seeing these military of defense signs saying no public past these signs, don't do this, don't do that, they're all prohibited and all this, yeah, right? I was like, fuck that shit, right? Fuck that, right? I'm fucking camping. Oh,
Yeah.
right? So basically, right, I ended up camping there, right? And literally, right, we made a little fire and that, and we had like proper food and that. And I was
Yeah.
like, shit, where's my car keys? I'd lost my car keys. I went running
Oh,
back down the road trying to find my car keys. And who comes up the road, right? But it was an army truck.
oh
They're like,
wow.
what are you doing? And I was like, what do you mean? What am I doing? I said, I'm camping. I said, I'm doing my bushcraft stuff. And he was like, oh, right. He said, look, where are you? In case we need to sort of like get you out and gone, yeah. And I was like, oh, I said, just up there to the right. And I said, about 100 yards down on the left-hand side, go up the bank. And he was like, yeah, that's cool. I said, trust me. I said, you'll smell food or you'll smell the fire. I said, just follow that. And I said, literally, like I said, it's not a big fire. I said, but it's big enough for us to cook, yeah, and to stay warm. And he was like, that's fine. He said, I don't really care. He said, I just wanted to make sure. He said, how long are you planning on staying for? I said, oh, a few days if I can. And he was like, he said, yeah. He said, I don't care. I said, pop down in the morning for breakfast. I said, breakfast is on at R7, like. And he was like, he goes, I might pop down for a coffee. He said, I was like, bring a cup. It's all on my video. It's all on my video, and it's funny.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one because I haven't gone back.
Oh no,
because
Taffy's
what?
Adventures is. It's on my other channel.
Oh, your other channel. Yeah, I haven't started watching videos
Yeah.
on that one yet.
Taffy's got 3 channels, I think, isn't it? Or 4?
Yeah, Taffy FPV as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't started watching the videos on that one yet either. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as I was telling you about that drone, that the new GoPro 10,
Yeah,
because they used to modify the GoPros, like we've done it a few times
that's
too.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, and they just lighten them up. So now they've actually released one. It's a GoPro 10. So I'm not too sure, but yeah, I use a GoPro myself when I explore. I've got a
Do you, yeah.
360. Like I got a Max. It's a GoPro Max. So sort of it does the 360. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, so it records about 5.6K. So I tried to put it on my friend's drone, and the thing struggled to get up.
Yeah.
So
What I'll do is I'll get my moderators to post all my links for Instagrams and YouTubes and stuff. Good grief. Oh, I'm a nightmare. But you know what, right? I'm a nightmare on my own. I'm easily influenced by myself, right? And when Secret Vault's with us, shit is gonna go down, and that's all I'm saying.
That's
So
really
yeah,
cool.
it's
Sorry.
mental, like like when I literally nearly chopped my finger off. Like I
Oh
don't know, if you
wow.
can see that? Can you see the scar?
Yeah, just about.
Right,
yeah.
literally, I just put a bow saw straight through my finger, and I was like,
Oh,
and it's all on camera as well. Like, got it all.
brilliant.
Oh,
Little choppy
you've had
finger
some
off.
crackers.
Oh,
You've had
when
some crackers on the camera.
that's it. I literally, you fancy putting my links up? Oh yeah, Gypsy Auditor. Yeah, of course, mum. Right, so Abandoned Forgotten Wales looks like he's getting onto it. So cheers, buddy. But yeah, if you need any of my links afterwards, just drop me a message.
Cool. Can I tell you another haunted place?
Yeah.
In my old secondary school, there was a girl and a science
Oh
teacher.
yeah.
They had a secret. You're not supposed to date the
Yeah.
students, kind of
Hey
thing.
Carl, what's happening?
And she found out she was pregnant, and
No
she was
way.
in like the old. It's near the new building, but it was an old building, and she climbed up on the roof and fell, and well, she didn't fall, but she, committed suicide, if you like. And then they put a bird table, a concrete, the old-fashioned concrete bird tables
Yeah.
that collect all the moss and stuff like that. Where she landed, yeah, they put it up. It was all straight and everything else like that. She moved it, and it was on a
No
wonk.
way.
Yeah, it was all wonky.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
and I
crazy.
always wanted to go and find out whether she's actually there or not. But the thing is, they've changed the school so much. I don't think you'll be able to get in. It's a high
Jacob Mosey's
security, but
funny. It's like I remember when Taffy nearly bummed the secret vault in the window of the fort over the water. Do you know what? That was the most hilarious place ever, right? And do you see this background here, right?
yeah,
Just here. We were in this bunker in London, right? And Volt was looking through like this hole, and me being me, I grabbed Volt and I was like, "Oh yeah, oh Volt, oh," like giving him some, right? Proper thrusting on him, right? And he was like, "Taffy, you're gonna fucking kill me!" Just fucking like screaming. I was like, "Shut it!" Just giving it to him, like And he was like, "No, Taffy, like fucking go
sorry,
now. Like you're really gonna fucking kill me at this point."
pardon me,
Right,
sorry.
and I looked down, and through this hole, they went through another hole, and it was about 40 foot into nothing, and he was
Oh
like
no!
literally by his kneecaps over, and I nearly bummed him to his death,
Oh my gosh!
and I was like, "Mate, I am so sorry." He was like, "Don't worry, it was funny. I thought I was gonna die, but it was fucking hilarious." Like, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Mate, how many people do you know that just got death by bumming?" Like, you know what I mean? That was it.
It would be a fun way to go.
Yeah, it literally would have been right, and I'd have just been a bit gutted, yeah. Alexa Taffy, would you like a very active place near me in Cannock Chase? Carl, can you drop me a message, man?
Wow!
Guys, if you've got any places, yeah, and I promise you now, if you give me a place, I will make sure that you're well known of like you have given me that location. And I do it with any other urbexer. If another urbexer gives me the location, right, I always say, look, guys, go over to such and such, right? I'll put the link in the description. I guarantee 99.9% of the time I never put their links in the description, right? Because I'm a useless bastard, right? And I always forget every single time, right? And it's like, it is so fucking annoying. But what I do is when that person comments, I pin their comment to the top so people can go to it and go, that's that person that they were on about. So
Yeah,
yeah,
the thing is, I don't have a YouTube channel.
no, it's fine.
I
Do you know
know,
what I mean?
and I don't even have a camera to video on to
Do you
keep
know
the
what?
footage. I've only got a mobile phone.
I started off with my phone.
I don't even have any
Yeah.
lighting.
No,
Only what's on my phone. It's going to be
trust me.
really
If I
crap.
show you right some of my earlier stuff, right, and you'd be like, "Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what I mean. I want something
okay."
good so you can actually see. You can actually see it. You know
I,
what I mean?
do you know
Instead of
what?
being all dark and you can't see nothing. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
mate, like if you look at some of Matt's early stuff, like it was recorded on a VHS camera. Like, we
Oh,
all start somewhere.
wow, yeah.
massive
Massive
camera.
things. So
Oh,
basically,
yeah.
like, and he's converted them onto digital, but like, it's, you You just a lot of people, like even Jordan records on his phone. Like all of it's on his phone, and he
Does
doesn't
it
use
depend on the
GoPros anymore.
phone and how much data or lighting that you've got? Because I know lighting is like really
Yeah,
important.
see, I've only just bought an Olight head torch, right?
Good.
Because
Yeah.
I've had that much shit, right? Torches. I've got this one here now. Look, that's it. Look,
Mm.
it's like, that's bright. Don't get me wrong, that's like really bright. But when but that's only a £15 torch.
Wow.
15 quid. Look.
Is that on Amazon?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You
Yeah,
have
it's
to
like,
find me on Snapchat, or if I find you first,
yeah.
let me know, because I'm logged on to Amazon on my phone, so I can save
That's
it.
one of my torches.
Because I don't have any
Oh,
decent
nice.
torches or nothing.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, this
You
one.
know,
This one
I
basically
want to
blinds
try
you.
and get one. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that was bright.
So basically, yeah. So that's I think was it 16,000 luminance or some
Oh,
26,000
nice.
luminance.
Cool.
It's
Have you
it's
seen? Can I ask a quick question? If you
yep.
watch Haunted Finders, yeah,
Yeah.
if you do, they had these cameras. No, not cameras. Sorry, beg your pardon. It was the lighting, and it's not a glove, but you know, like the straps you get for the head torch, yeah, and it goes round your wrist, but it's like a thing that goes on your thumb and your finger,
Oh, wow.
you know, and it's torches.
Oh,
I've got it saved on Amazon, and I thought, wow, I
oh.
wonder if they're actually good. But how would you hold your phone and try and get a good shot on these torches? And I was
Yeah. See,
wondering whether that was a good idea or not. And pardon?
have you seen the hats with the LED in them?
Do you know what? I've got them saved on Amazon.
Yeah, they're
They're
all right.
crap.
Yeah, but do you know if you're trying to read a book? Yeah, that's perfect for that.
Yeah, but if you're going out,
Yeah,
forget
but
it.
no, forget about it. Like this is, like, well, that's like, do you know what I mean? If for long distance, this is pretty good. Like, just as like a single beam, but you need like a big flood light, really.
Yeah.
You
I
can
wonder
get
if
cheap
Decathlon does some, because they do all different things
maybe.
like that, don't they? Could always. There's no harm in asking, I suppose. Have you ever heard of Decathlon, Taffy?
Yeah.
Oh, right, because I weren't sure whether you had that in
Oh,
where you
I've been
are.
all over the country. Trust me, there's places, that I never even thought existed.
Them shops are wicked, aren't they?
Yeah,
I just want to buy everything.
yeah. It does get a lot, and it's like, because like I love going to like the camping shops. Like Carl,
Yeah.
Exploring with Carl, he's been with me a few times, and I've gone, oh dude, I just need to grab this from such and such. It's like, oh yeah, I need to get a gas bottle. Before I fucking know it, I bought it off the shop.
Yeah. See, I love camping. I love it.
Mm.
Absolutely love it. I used to go with
I love going
my
camping.
ex-husband. We used to go up, Dartmoor Common?
No, don't think so.
But there's a place, you can search it up. They're actually on Facebook, and it's called, I just had it, Runnage Farm.
Oh, right.
And they're actually in the Dales. They actually own the horses
No way.
that go up there, and they're actually on Facebook. Even their dog has his own Facebook channel. And that's where we used to go camping, and it was wicked, because where the campsite is, just over the back there's like a little stream that runs through, and you can camp on that side.
Yeah.
But if you walk out on the country road and then come back in again, they've got a pine forest. But I never ever walked through the whole lot, and I was like, this reminds me of like Twilight or something. It was amazing. Do you know what we did? We collected all the woods, went back and lit the fire with it. It was amazing, because I like all that. The open fires and cooking on just the fire and that. I could do that. I could live like that.
Oh,
to be
well,
fair,
me and Carl,
I really could.
like, like we've been all over, you
Mm.
know, and it's like, you know, we've camped in some right mad little places, me and Carl, but like, you know, like Carl's going over tomorrow to camp at a certain location. I've wanted to do that for so long. So literally, I do, you know, like I do need to literally, like, you know, get my.
It's popped off again. No, but I do like all that camping and all of that. I'm so glad I experienced it with him. We used to take our dog with us. I had a blue staff called Angel,
Oh
and
yeah,
yeah, we used to take her with us. So they allow animals there, even though they've got sheep and stuff like that, and they own the horses. So, like in the summer, when everyone camps, we actually camp where they keep the horses in the winter.
oh wow.
Yeah, it's bloody amazing. Like,
Well,
and they actually do barns that you can camp in and little houses and stuff like that.
oh,
So if you don't want to camp, you can actually hire out. So say like a group of you, like say you and Secret Vault and Brady and stuff like
yeah,
that
yeah.
want to go in, but you don't want to camp. There's like houses that you can rent out or little barns that you can rent out. You know, if you don't want to share anything with the public, so to speak. You know, and nobody knows you're there. No one knows how. No one has to know you're there. And they actually sell meat and dairy products and wood on site, but they
No
don't
way.
mind. Yeah, and they don't mind milk and stuff like eggs, egg boxes. If you take
Wow.
your egg boxes, as long as you replace, like, give the egg boxes back, they don't mind. Honestly, and in the pine forest, they own the pine forest, and they
No
have
way.
cows that actually walk up and down like wild. They're like normal, like milking dairy cows, but they just
Wow.
run wild. But if you go into
That's
the woods, if you go into the woods, they do not mind how much wood you take to do your campfire with. So me and my ex-husband,
nuts.
so to speak, used to go there with like you know the extra rope you get for your tent,
Yeah, yeah,
and you don't know what to do with it.
yeah.
What he used to do is make a loop and then just fill that with twigs and wood and
Nice.
pine needles and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
We used to use that to help carry it back to the tent,
Wow.
and we used to
Well,
have that on the open fire. But
well,
you can do
Carl just
anything you want then; they don't mind.
Yeah, Carl just mentioned in the chat, he was like, do you remember when we spent 15 hours in that mental asylum and we slept there? And I was like, yeah, mate, I remember that.
Wicked. Sorry.
And then he was like, Barry the Bat. I was like, oh my God, Barry the Bat. And I was like, that was fucking mental, like, you know. And I was like, so there was a guy called the Urban Legend, right? UK, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, William, Barry the Bat's gonna wipe his balls all over your face. And I was like, and he was just like, Taffy, shut up. But yeah, and that's the whole night. And I was like, Barry the Bat's back, mate. Them fucking bulls are gonna get fucking slapped all over. But yeah, it was proper nuts. Like it was a really good weekend.
Yeah, sorry, I was going to say the urban legend. UK's dog is gorgeous, both of them. Did you see his live chat, Taffy? Was you on it? I can't remember. The urban legend UK. I think you was on the chat, but you wasn't on live on the actual video.
Last night.
The 19th.
Yeah, the other night. Yeah. Oh yeah, 2 nights ago. Yeah.
Yeah, and he showed his dog, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. Well, his dog is a fucking bully. I
he's
swear
gorgeous.
down.
I just want to give him a cuddle and get loads of kisses.
No,
I love dogs.
He's a bully. Right? I swear down, right? Carl was sat on the settee, right? And I was just stood there, right? And I thought, I'm not sitting down because I thought I'll never get back up, yeah.
Because he'll sit on your lap.
Yeah. And the dog's like, poof.
Oh,
Smash head, but I was like, give me a dead leg from head.
Oh, bless.
It was just absolutely levering the shit out of me, that dog.
Give me attention, bitch. Sorry, my language.
Oh. But yeah, it's like, yeah, that dog, the dog is so beautiful. And I mean, beautiful.
Yeah, mine was, because all she wanted was cuddles and kisses.
Oh.
And like my nephew, my youngest nephew, was actually frightened of dogs, and she actually brought him out to help him because she was that calm. She's
No
like
way.
open, big-hearted like me. And that when I used to live at West Sussex,
Yeah.
there was a puppy that didn't like other dogs, and
Wow.
my dog, being a blue staff, you know, brought the puppy out of her shell, and she just goes, you know what? I've never seen my puppy, play with another dog because she's been so scared. I said, that's my dog for you. She's gone, you have done very well with her. Do you know? But I've only had her from 2.5. I never had her from a proper puppy.
No way.
You know, we actually found out that someone stole her as a puppy because her real name was Bluebell, but we didn't know. So when we bought her off this dude, right, it wasn't until after the fact did we find out that she was stolen. But the vet owner said to us, look, you've taken care of her. She's not registered as stolen or lost or anything like that. So he said, I don't have any problems with you keeping her. So we kept her.
Do you know, right,
I never knew, but I felt so bad for it, finding out that she's come from another family that could be missing her.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I never ever knew, but she answered to both names though. She answered to well, she used to, but there was something happened with my husband and my ex-husband, sorry, and the dog. So now we don't have her because of what he did. Because he's part of the reason why I suffer with what I suffer with. I had mental abuse, not physical. And it just messes with you, and you know, I self-harm because of it. And he actually starved her for 10 days in the bedroom that I was when I was living in Leicester, because he was head chef. He was kitchen manager. He took me from my mum's house to there to tell me that he wanted to divorce. He could have done it at my mum's house and we would still have her, or I would still have her. Sorry, I didn't mean to open up like that to you. You know, you don't really need to know my past, but I'm like that. Sorry. But can I tell you some things that I've actually proved to myself that I can actually do? Because I was always told when I was younger I would never mount up to anything because of my dyslexia and stuff like that.
It doesn't matter if you're dyslexic or whatever. It doesn't matter.
Hold on a minute, please. I know, I understand.
Yeah.
I proved to myself that I can do it. I know I'm an adult, right? I'm 40 years old, yeah, but it sounds like I'm coming from a child, right? But I did prove to myself that I can actually do it. I done an IT course, level 1 and 2, passed with credited certificate, and I also passed my mental health first aid as well. And I've got the books to. It was only a 2-day course.
Yeah.
And I passed it.
I've done it, yeah, because I'm training.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm training to be a paramedic, you see. So
I'm so lucky.
I'm classed as a technician.
Yeah.
Right. Well, actually, I'm a trainee paramedic.
Oh,
right.
So lucky.
So, yeah. So
I've always wanted to do something like that. Because what's it? My Irish aunt always said to me, because the way I speak clearly and loudly, that I should work for an elderly home. I won't say old people because that's just discriminating them, isn't it? You know. And they said to me that I should work like that, but I couldn't because I'm so talkative, and I'll get to know these people and to listen to all their stories. I could do it all day. I'll get to know them, but if they do pass over, it would affect me. So I know that I most probably can't do it. I most probably can. I'm just being silly, I suppose.
Work, right, I switch off.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know how to. I've been so open-hearted.
And trust me, you learn. Yeah, I've been doing it since 2014. Yeah, I just had the last 2 years. Yeah, I've not done it, right, because I can't look after myself. I struggle. Yeah,
that's what I'm doing. I'm struggling at the moment.
But it's I've had a lot of shit going on and that. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
But
We've
it's
all come from somewhere, though, isn't it? And we've all not learned, but we've all proved to ourselves that we can do it.
oh yeah, like
It's like at the moment, my therapist, I've done talking therapies, and she put me through to these people that can help you, because I'm homeless and I don't know whether I can actually live on my own, because I've never done it, not on my own, and I'm frightened that I'll be listening to myself, if you like. Um, so she said that she'll help out with someone that can actually talk me through. I think they actually find you somewhere to live
see, like
while
I
you're with
started
them.
off right as uh, a thingy assistant. I started off as a care assistant,
Mm,
and well, I had to do my first aid course. Then I did first person on scene, yeah, FPOS, yeah, right, and then I went and I did mental health first aid.
mm. That's brilliant.
And well, I did mine in one day because I did like 14-hour course, which it should have been 2 days, but because I needed it, not for the day after, but the day after that,
Mm,
because I was going on a mental health thing. I was doing another course and I needed that to go on to the course, but I was literally thrown in the deep end with that. I didn't really like have much of an idea. I obviously you learn, don't you? Do you know what I mean? But
yeah.
so like the first like 4, 5, maybe 6 hours was like, right, this is what you need to do, and this is what you're looking for. This is what you have to do,
Mm,
And I was like, wow, right, okay. I thought this is a bit different to normal first aid. Do you know what I
mm.
mean? Because you're not used to it. Do you know what I mean? So it kind of threw me off because I was trying to treat them as normal first aid, and you can't do that. Do you know what I mean?
No,
Because it's
yeah.
not the same.
It's
Yeah,
two different
yeah,
aspects. Even though it's first aid, it's
yeah.
two different things. But
This
it's
is it.
amazing on what you learn on that course. I mean, they let us keep the book.
Oh
You
yeah,
know, the exercise book that you can refer back
yeah,
to.
yeah.
They let us keep that, and we also got this little. Oh, I've got it here. Look, I don't know if you can see it
Oh
properly.
yeah,
I've got one of them, and inside there's numbers that you can
yeah,
call or give to people if you think they need it. Like if I could walk past someone on a street, and if they're in some sort of needing some sort of assistance or anything,
oh yeah.
I
See,
can
I'm level 5
open that.
mental health and social care. I am right.
You're
So
lucky. I never got that far.
yeah, but that's where I wanted to go with it. Right.
I wanted to go as far as I wanted to, but my dyslexia stopped me.
See, like I was really lucky that like I got to that stage, and then my boss was like, "You're way too good to be sort of like sat on a ward all day.
Mm,
We want you out. We want you, on the ambulance. We want you doing this. We want you doing that. It's a lot better money. Why don't you do it?"
yeah,
I was like, "Well, I don't really want to go down that route. If I wanted to do that, I'd just become a nurse."
exactly.
And so when she actually sat down and was like, "Daryl, you need to sort your shit out and you need to do it now. You need to have a think really where you want to go career wise."
Mm.
And I was like, right. I said, "What stage do I need to be at to become a paramedic?" And she went, "Well, you're virtually there."
Oh, wicked. Well
And I
done.
was like, "Really?" And I was like, "So that means I'm like, well, right now, assistant paramedic or a trainee paramedic,
Yeah.
then you've got paramedic, and then you've got a doctor.
Mm.
So you think I'm only like two and a half, in theory, three. Do you know what I mean? Away from being a doctor.
Well done.
Do you know what I mean?
That's really good.
And if I didn't want to learn, I would never learn it. Do you know what I mean? So, I've learned a lot. I thank my boss for everything she's ever done for me.
You had the
Do you know
right
what I mean?
support.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't have someone that was gonna go on. You can do it. It was like, if you don't do it, I'm gonna fucking make you do it. Do you know what I mean?
exactly. That's the push you
No,
needed in that right
yeah,
direction.
it was like no pressure, like, thanks, there was definitely a lot of pressure, trust me. But then it was like, they were depending on me then at that point. Do you know what I
Mm.
mean? So, and do you know what? I'm really glad because I met some amazing people along the way. I've made friends all over the country in the mental health team. You know, when I went to the hospital because I had a breakdown last year, they were like, "Really?" And I was like, "Well, yeah."
It can
You know,
happen to everyone, though, can't it? Even the
and
unexpected.
and then when I had another one a few years ago, and
Oh,
my boss was like, "Daryl, what's the matter?" And I was like, "I need help. I need it now, and I need to get the help, and I need the help." Like, and she went, "I'll be there now." And then, do you know what? She left work, blue lights, straight to my house. Her and her husband came down, and they assessed me, and I was like, "Please just take me up to the local unit."
mm.
And they were like, "Right, let's do it." So they radioed through to control and said, "We're bringing a patient in under the Mental Health Act on a 137 under the Public Health Act, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to get him and we're going to get the help." So and she literally just stayed with me all night until I was sorted.
Oh, that was
So
nice of her.
do you know what I mean? So she said, I wouldn't do it for anyone else, but you're one of the most amazing people ever. She said, Simon, how you doing, buddy? We'll speak soon. We'll have a catch up soon, bud.
Sorry
But
for
yeah,
being so open, like
no,
about
no,
what I've been
no.
through and stuff with
I
you.
talk about my mental health.
I
Like,
find it easier, but it's, you know, the mental abuse side of it is, you know, people don't really need to know that. You know, they just need to know that it's anxiety and depression, and that's it. You know, but
oh
I'm
yeah,
that type of person. I will talk to you about everything. But you know,
like
I,
we're quite lucky here because we've got a really good crowd in, right?
oh, good.
And like like my platform it is very well profound for like we could be talking about this and then next minute we could be laughing and joking and then the next minute my channel I swear down right has got mental health problems because one minute you're laughing, the next you're crying, the next you want
Yeah.
to kill someone. And it's like, I'm gonna die, packed all my camping gear, can't find my little stove, my orange little case, my hot food, coffee. I'm all set for certain patrols in a couple of hours. Oh, mate, do you want me to bring mine?
That's man.
I need to find all my stuff, mate. Are you doing it? Are you doing a hammock or are you doing it in a tent? Let us know, Carl, if you're in a hammock or a tent.
Oh, I've always wanted to try and lay in a tent, in a hammock,
Oh,
but
they're
I'll
amazing.
get in and fall off again
Oh, they're
because I'm too
amazing.
wide.
Oh, they're amazing.
Oh, they are. They're like proper good, like.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
hammock, right, Sam. I'll bring my hammock, mate. Obviously, I need to dig out all my stuff, yeah, because literally it's all behind my settee. I don't know where. So literally, I will pull everything out tomorrow, and then let me know what time you're thinking of you're gonna be there for, and then obviously I'll make my way, and then well I can meet you at there if you want, or we can walk up together, mate. Whatever's easier for you, buddy.
Pardon me, sorry.
It's all right. Oh. But
You're
yeah,
just so lucky.
I can't believe we've been on here for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Like, what the
Have
hell?
we really?
This is what I'm saying. It just flies.
Time flies
I
when you're having fun.
literally,
Yeah.
I had 1 hour and 17 minutes sleep. Yeah,
I've had
right.
5 hours. I
Yeah,
still ain't
but
fallen asleep
literally
yet.
took tablets. I woke up. I was absolutely buzzing. I'm gonna get more than enough sleep after.
Yeah.
Um,
But this is why I like watching you and Urban Explorer. You know, every time you do lives and that, and Brady and everything, because I like the atmosphere. It makes me laugh. It gives me something else
yeah.
to think about, something else to focus on.
Well, like I'm quite easy to talk to. I'm not
Why do you think
hard.
I open up to you? Why do you think I wanted to talk to you?
Yeah, and it's like, you know,
Because I
like,
found it easy. It was
well, you guys have just come
refreshing.
on, you know. I don't really have randomers on my live stream, you know.
I'm so sorry for asking. I thought I was a bit rude,
No,
you know.
no, it's fine. You know, don't ask and don't get and all that, innit?
Just
That's it.
true.
Yeah.
But I
You can
know, like,
always say
I'm
no.
not, you know, I'm not a YouTuber or a urbexer or whatever. And I thought, it's a bit of an awkward question. You do know what I mean? Yeah. I'm glad I did it, to be fair. I really have, because I'm bloody enjoying myself. You know, it saves me playing games on my phone. Sorry, I'm waffling a bit, ain't I? Sorry.
Oh,
Can we get back to paranormal and urbexing? Well, it's so much fun. No.
well, this is the only thing I've got multi-screens, yeah. So like, I keep forgetting I have to like look to see which box I'm actually writing in. It's like, it's a
Yeah.
fucking
Well,
nightmare.
It's fine,
well,
honestly.
I'm on my phone and I'm looking at the chat and I can read people's chats, but I can't actually reply to it. It won't let me. So,
You can.
oh, if I showed you my screen, it's got private chat, comments.
You should be able to.
It says chat with everyone in the studio, but I think that's only us. So
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It might be just the phone. Like I've got a pretty crappy laptop, so I've just bought a new computer. We're building it, so.
Oh, nice. I built mine as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've
Built,
just
not bought. Yeah.
oh yeah. So I've just bought all the case and all the memory and the motherboard and all the rest of it, and just saving up to get the graphics card. So
Nice.
I was going to ask Matt because I think Matt's not he's very knowledgeable about it because he's been doing it longer. But
Oh yeah.
I was just going to ask him because I'm tossing up between either a 3080 or a Ti or a 3090. So they've all dropped in price at the moment. So because all the cryptocurrency guys have stopped mining for it at the moment. So yeah.
Yeah. Sorted. No, sorry. I was just replying back to Carl, just saying, let me know what time you're thinking if you're gonna be there
Oh, yeah.
for. Because
Yeah,
I might
good.
ride down. You see, it's a
Okay.
good few towns. It's probably about 6-7 towns down, so it's probably about 16, 17 miles from mine.
Mm.
Melissa, Taffy, got to hit the haystack. No worries, Christopher. No worries. I'll speak to you soon. Thank you for joining anyway, guys. I'm probably going to be finishing up very soon anyway, to be honest,
Yep.
because it's 4:15 in the morning here in the UK.
It's
And
1:17 p.m. here. So
yeah, like you know, Mel just was like, all right, Taff, go and get your head down.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I will be very, very soon, yeah. So, but yeah, it'd be cool, like, you know, so I'll probably finish up. Well, the thing is, I was only going to be on here for like an hour, and then Jordan was supposed to come over and tell me that he's like, you know, that he's like finished. So I was like, but I don't even know, is Jordan?
I think he might have passed out. He was down in that pocket, wasn't he? I think
Oh,
there was
yeah,
only I think there was
he's
only
not
quarter of a
laughing.
bottle left.
If not less. Sorry, chat box is back on.
No, no, it's right.
Oh, dear. Sorry if I've taken over your live chat or anything.
No, no, that's cool. Yeah, Carl, that'll be sound, mate. I probably won't be up till about then anyway. So, what I might do, but like I said, I might cycle down. Do you know what I mean? So, I haven't been on my bike for ages, so it'll just be nice just to get out with that as well, yeah, and then cycle up. Do you know what I mean? But yeah,
You're
that'll be
lucky.
awesome.
You're lucky you can get on a bike.
Oh yeah, I love my morning bike.
I've always wanted to get back on doing a bike, but I ain't rid one since I was like 10,
No way.
or if not like younger, yeah. And I tried once and I just fell off. I couldn't get the balance.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can do it now. Not with arthritis in my knees because of my scoliosis I've got.
Well, I need to decide then what I'm going to cook for tea tomorrow night.
Steak.
Oh yes, yeah, I did that last time. No, in
All
fact,
right, lamb shank.
the last time that I made food when we were out, I was with Brady. Brady's a chef, and I cooked a chicken tikka curry, right, with
Nice.
rice and naan bread, right. But you know where I'm sleeping. Oh yeah, I know where you are anyway, Carl. I'll just start shouting, mate, when I'm there. I'm like, Carlos,
Wake up
where
call.
are you? Do you know what I mean? So, what, Carl, do you need anything picking up, mate? Grotto.
Oh, Dinkum. Oh.
Carl's sitting it.
He says Jordan's probably running around in his underwear out in the streets.
Yeah, and then mine, yeah. I commented just under him, yeah, and I put or none.
Did you see the one when he was in the bus garage?
Yeah.
And he got on the bus and someone was telling him to get off.
Matt,
And, it was
Matt,
like,
Matt was
and
telling
everyone's
the
telling him, no, just stay on there and telling him that's your new home.
Matt told him to stay on it and just let the guy drive off.
That was absolutely amazing.
Mate, he's got balls, I tell you, mate. He's got balls. He just doesn't, he just has no shame, just walks into it.
Do you know what? I wish I had his confidence. I mean, I know I will get it, but gosh, it was just no shit attitude. I love it. Sorry, my language, swearing on your. You're gonna get.
Oh, there goes monetization. Oh, damn it!
That's what I mean. I'm so sorry, Happy. Ban me if you like.
Oh, you're telling Taff sorry for swearing. You haven't been watching. You haven't been watching long enough, mate.
You know what? My mouth is so rotten. I do try and keep it calm, but I can't. I'm so used to like swearing and that. I'm so sorry.
Taffy swears like a sailor sometimes.
Yeah. I can be just as bad, so I don't mind bad language. I really
don't.
Care.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Fuck that, man. The day I
but I don't want you to get kicked off of YouTube because of me, swearing.
I should have been kicked off, right, for a lot fucking worse, right, than what I've come out with, right? I swear down, right? I was, in fact, right, Dan from Punch's Couches, right, was on my live stream. I think it was last year, right? And he was like, Taff, look at this. He pulls out of his holster, pulls out a 9mm, and he's like,
oh,
right? And my live stream goes off, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my god!
I'm like, what the fuck? And I was like, Secret Vault was just going, I've never had this before.
He's a load of fun, isn't he?
Yeah, just a nightmare. Right, Mel's off. So, thank you, Mel, and I'll see you soon, okay?
Good night, Mel.
Good night,
Good night, Mel.
So yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay, live your. Yeah, that's cool, Carl. I'll bring my little gas bottle with me as well, and I'll bring my mess tins as well. No, mate, I'll see you tomorrow, mate. I'll bell you when I'm on my way. So
that's if you're getting up tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
It's already tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It was at 4:23 in the morning. This is the latest stuff I've just stayed up.
To be honest, right, I'm gonna be finishing up very, very soon.
Yeah.
I've got my alarm on for 8:30,
Good luck with that.
Well, no, I need to because like
No, I know you're going out.
all my camping stuff. I swear down, if you could see how much camping stuff I've got, you're gonna be like, holy shit! It's gonna take me
How
about
did
an
you
hour.
ever fit it behind your sofa?
Yeah, it's like ridiculous.
Have you started packing the move yet, or have you
No,
moved? Not yet.
no,
Not
I'm
yet.
not gonna
Not.
pack until about the week before.
Oh, yep.
Would
Are
you
you
get
just
it all
going
done
through?
in time?
I'll get it
He's
done
still
in a
he's
day.
sorting out.
Yeah.
He's been sorting it out.
Oh
Been
yeah.
watching you.
I'll
Said yeah.
definitely get it done. I'll be in Chester till 4 o'clock-ish anyway. Yeah, that's cool, Carl. Well, like I said, mate, you're about an hour and 20 minutes from there, aren't you, from Chester? So if I get a bus down as well, we'll probably be there about the similar time. So I'll once I know you've left Chester, so that'll be cool, and we'll probably be there about the same time. But I think I've got an idea where we can camp with the trees and stuff, Joe, for our hammocks. But yeah, we'll have a good look, mate. I might leave my bike at home, right, and then just literally just go traipsing all the way through the fucking forestry again because it's a bit of a nightmare.
Don't want anyone to half-inch it.
Oh, good luck. Have you seen my carving knives?
I haven't, no.
Jesus Christ, I can have a shave with two of them.
Cool. Take your samurai sword if you have one.
Oh, no,
Because then that way it's a longer distance, you won't get no blood on you.
well, what do you call it? What I do need to do though is like I'm going to take my saw with us, and then at least then I can get some we can make a little fire and that as well. Keep all the bugs and that away.
Do you know, I heard pine cones are good for gnats because they don't like the smell of the steam, the smoke. Sorry.
Yeah.
But then I've heard other things help as well, but I can't remember what they were.
Well, you got the sap from the trees and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, you can use that to light your fire with it.
Yeah,
because it makes it last longer.
Well, funny, right? Because in my tumble dryer, I get all the fluff out, and I'm keeping
that's
it.
good.
Yeah, so I can start a fire and that with that stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Can you start a fire with the sticks?
I've got
some the sticks, or have you got the fire lighters?
Oh, yeah.
You know what? If you buy, you know what? Sorry for interrupting. You know the Maries that you can buy, that you can have like an army pack ration thing. If you don't have the thing, because some of them come with the flint and steel thingies, the fire lighters and stuff like that.
Yeah, flint.
You can keep all that. Yeah, just use what's there, because if you ever get one, just keep that. And if you don't want the food, just give it to next door's dog or something, But but you know what I mean? I've always wanted to try one, but it's the camping, that the little the firelighters, little lighter things, and the little stove things that you get. That's the thing I'm more interested rather than the food, even though I'm a foodie.
Well, that's it. Well, I've got ration packs here as well, so I might even take a ration pack with me, because they're 24-hour ration packs. And
you can get them in the bags, isn't it? The army ration things.
Because my sponsor is through the British Army.
Oh, you're so lucky.
I know.
Oh my God, I love the army and all that stuff. Honestly, I love it all. Anything military, anything old, anything. That's what I'm saying. You lot go to the best places and stuff. I want to do that. I want to go.
Yeah.
Not having the right places or the right people to know to.
That's it.
To learn or go with.
What I want to do is I want to like be able to skin like squirrels and rabbits and stuff, and then just cook them.
Brilliant. Do the pheasants and stuff like that.
Then you can make Matt a hat.
Make it.
Making that scarf and gloves.
That's it.
Sell it for a good price.
He look like Daniel Boone or something.
With the tail coming over.
Well, what I'll do then, guys, right, is I'm gonna
Yeah.
love you all, leave you all, right. I am gonna
Yeah,
finish
man.
the live
That's
stream
fine.
now,
Yeah.
because otherwise I'm never gonna get to sleep.
Sorry, we're keeping you up.
No, it's fine. And then basically from there, I'll be able to basically get up in the morning, sort my shit out, and then try and get it all back. I'm not doing it now, not a chance.
Oh,
No.
good.
You need to have
Right,
your
good.
rest first. It's better to get your rest
Oh,
and
yeah.
that first.
Just count those sheep and think of rude things with those sheep. And
I
sleep.
think gone up in the world. That
Oh, you got up to cattle now.
Yeah, no,
um,
something much bigger. I'm joking.
No, it's all good. All fun and games. All fun and games.
Exactly. If you can't laugh, then you'll cry.
Oh,
And we
sweet.
want to
Oh,
keep
yeah.
laughing. Oh, blimey. This has been so fun. Next time you're on live, Taffy, I won't come on the camera if you don't want me to.
Oh no, it's fine.
Do you know what I mean? But I've really enjoyed myself, so thank you very,
Oh
very
yeah,
much.
look, I'll jump
Oh,
on if I can, but I'll probably I'll send you my details. Later
Yeah,
on.
well, you've got my
Email. Yep.
contact details there. If you want, if
Yeah.
you're on Instagram, get me on either Taffy FPV or Taffy's
Yep.
Little Adventures. Yeah,
Yep.
right. You can directly message me on there. Right.
Yep.
If you've got Snapchat, then I'm on Snapchat on Urbex with
Yeah.
Taffy again. If I'm on Facebook as well, Urbex with Taffy. I keep it all fucking plain Jane. Just go and find something that you're on and just have a little search, see if I'm on there.
Go
If
for it.
I'm on there. If I'm not, I'm not. Do you know what I mean? Tough shit,
That's it.
basically.
That's it, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
If I'm not there, I don't want to be there. It's like someone said to me, they said, "Oh, you got a mobile," and you didn't answer. I said, "Because I didn't want to."
So we're not being blatant. No, it's given there.
It still works. It's my choice, you know what I mean? Like if I want to be contactable, I'll be contactable. So,
Oh yeah.
like I got friends overseas that like message me all hours of night, and like in America, they message me, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, "Well, actually,
Sleeping.
now I'm awake. I was sleeping because there is time difference, but you guys usually come on late, which is usually okay for me, and vice versa. When I eventually stream one day, hopefully you guys jump on all that,
If you don't mind.
That's it. I'm open, but as Taff will tell you, there's a lot of we don't mention names obviously, but there's a lot of people out there who are not very nice.
I do try and use pardon me, sorry, hold on, sorry, sorry, I'm hiccuping, sorry. I do try and tend to use not real names, but it's easy for me to remember names rather than the channel names, because I tend to forget, and it's not nice because some people don't want people to know their names. Do you know what I mean? That's why I call you lot Taffy and that, because I just follow what other people do.
Oh, if you give Taffy money, you'll know his name.
Yeah. Can I ask a question, Taffy?
Yeah.
How'd you become a moderator? Just asking, I'm not forcing anything.
Keep coming into my chat, and over time, there I see how loyal you are, and from there, a lot of in fact, right, Carl was a moderator, on my channel, but I stopped doing a lot of the live streams, so I took everybody off my live streams, and he should really be a moderator, but Carl hasn't been into my live streams for I think once in the last 12 months.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and he used to be in them all the time.
Mm.
But between me, Carl, and Will, the urban legend, basically, me and Carl used to clash every Friday. So I was
I
like, I
think.
could never make it into his, and then he would never make it into mine. So it was nothing against Carl, and it's nothing against me. It just we were on 9 o'clock
Oh
all at the same
no.
time, and it was like shit. That's no good.
Should have
So,
done every other Friday. So when
well,
he's on, you go on the
well,
next
this is
Friday.
it. Like, so what I used to do is I used to go live for like an hour, maybe an
Mm.
hour and a half. Sometimes it go on 3, 4, 5 hours, you know. And then I would completely miss his live stream, and then I'd have to go back and watch it. And it's not the
Yeah, I
same.
hate doing that because I like
No,
trying
it's
to
not the same.
mingle in because it helps me with my confidence. This is
So
why,
like,
you know, when I writ to you before,
yeah.
you know, and then I've only just recently plucked up the courage to write to people, but I just
Yeah, but that's all right. It's,
find it weird when no one answers. This is what I asked you
yeah,
to.
but
I said,
sometimes, right, the chat will
thing.
go like that, yeah, and then
It
it'll
goes
just
Oh,
so
it goes.
quick.
Yeah.
and it'll just
Yeah,
rocket up, and you're like, shit. It's like, so sometimes I don't see them, right? And
no,
it's nothing against you or
no,
anybody, but
I
it's like
understand. I know.
bounces, and it's
It's
like,
just me, you know.
yeah, just keep typing it, Joe. Just
I
like,
will.
wait for it to go past, and then just type
I'll
it.
go on and on and on, so everyone gets pissed off with me and then block me.
And then everyone will just be like, "Whoa, will you stop writing such and such?" And then I go, "Whoa, what the fuck? What have I missed here?" And then I'll go,
Scroll down and like, oh damn.
such and said this, and I was like, "Fuck's it, right, guys, don't worry about it. It's cool. I saw it, you know." So
Fine.
I do see it. So like, it's like no, like I was saying with Carl, there's nothing against Carl. It's just we clashed way too much. So in the end, I thought, well, I could just give my moderator to somebody else that was always in my thing. So
No, that's true.
not sounds harsh. Do you know what I mean? It's like, but I don't
But you're
want
not. You're just coming
to.
from a good
Yeah,
place. You just
and
don't
it's
want to offend
so like
anyone.
if he can't come into my live stream, then why should I have you as a moderator?
Yeah,
Mm.
And
I
I
understand
had
that.
to literally think that bad. Do you know what I mean? To think, well, it's not his fault, but at the same time, it kind of is his fault. Do you know what I mean? It's like I've been going live on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday for many, many years, and now all of a sudden it's like shit. You're going live, and they're going live, and Tom, Dick, and Harry's going live, and I'm like, well, I can't do nothing. So I stopped doing all my live streams altogether, and now I just do
Sorry
random.
for if I forced you from coming in, but I just thought
Yeah, no, not at
that's
all.
why I had to ask you. When are you doing a live? Because I miss you doing your lives. It was, fun.
Oh, there's so many people that would like literally beg me to do another live stream. I don't do them that often. I literally do
No.
not do
But
them
it's
often.
so fun though, just to listen to you. I sit here laughing. I even answer everyone like verbally. And my sister would just like look at me and I said, "Sorry, I'm in a live chat." It's like everyone can hear me, but you can't.
Oh, it's so funny. But yeah, no, it is
Yeah.
funny.
Agreed,
Like,
Lincoln.
and I love it.
Yeah.
I can't deny it. I love doing live streams. I just hate that everybody that is in my live stream. I
No.
don't know because
No.
there's that many dickheads that are just going, oh, toffee this, toffee that, oh,
But
suck
why
it.
do they do it? It's not fair because I know
Oh,
they're doing it for attention, but it's the wrong way.
Because they're numpties, that's why. They're
oh
numpties.
Yeah.
yeah.
They've
I
nothing else better to do. They ain't got a day job. Do you know what I mean? They might as well just go around pissing everyone off.
well, see, I ended up threatening someone, right, last year, and then I had a knock on the door 2 days later off the police.
Oh my
I
god.
told him, I said, look, I said, did you read the chat before? No. I said, off you go,
Read
go
it.
read it, come back. And they were like, what you being a fucking dick for? And I was like, they're threatening me, threatening my family and that. And I said, and you want me to just go there? He goes, yeah, no worries, mate. Not happening. So I
Exactly.
told him, I said, come near this house, I'm going to chop your fucking fingers off. I said, you won't be knocking on no door then, will you?
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Simple. Do you know what I mean? And that was it. I said to him, you come fucking near the house, and I promise you, be the last thing you fucking remember. Do you know what I mean? So, and then they rang the police. Do you know what I mean? So,
Oops.
we're like, you need to stop doing this. You need to stop threatening people. And I'm like, well, they need to stop winding me up then, don't they?
Exactly. You can't play with fire and not expect to get burnt.
No, that's it. So jobs are good anyway. So we're
Yeah.
sorted anyway.
May I ask another question before we go?
Yeah.
I'm trying not to keep you on here for
Oh
as
no,
long,
it's all
you
right.
know.
It's just that I do need to get going in a minute.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm kind of confused. But I think I've answered my own question, but I'll ask it anyway, right? There's
Yeah.
another person I watch on another channel, and I don't know whether anyone's up in arms with anyone, if you understand my
Well,
lingo, right? So I won't
try not
mention his
mention things.
channel.
Yeah.
Right.
It's his channel. You know, DA, if you know who DA is, right? His channel, DA.
Right.
It's not DA, but I'm just using the initials. He says when you pass over, as soon as I say it, you'll know who I'm talking about. When you pass over, yeah,
Yeah.
that everybody speaks English, whatever, yeah.
Right.
But when I watched the one with you and your tides that came through,
Yeah.
when you had that thing attack
Yeah.
you, your spirit, sorry, not a thing, because it's not
Yeah.
a thing, it's someone. They came through as Welsh. So therefore, you've proven DA
Yeah.
that what he says is wrong, right?
Of course. And this is what I'm here for. I like to prove things that not many people do, but I always get told, Toffee, yeah, you can't do that. And I'm like, fuck you, yeah, I can. See you later. Right? And I'm a bit of a sucker for punishment, right? And I like to prove people wrong.
Mm. Yeah, and I like that with you because you're
Yeah, not
more honest.
people
It's
do,
not a
mate.
fakery. Because when someone says something, and then you
Yeah,
go on another paranormal channel, like you know,
yeah, but everybody
sorry for
works
dropping a
different.
name, but Claire in yourself, yeah.
Everybody works different.
That's right.
Every
I
media is
understand, but the
telling
thing
you
is,
everything.
since watching you two, and then going either back to him or from what I've seen, he seems. I don't want to be horrible or anything like that, but he seems a bit more fakery rather than
It
because
happens.
you've proved him wrong in what he's saying
Yeah, but like,
in a way, not being horrible, not being mean, because I subscribe to as many people as I can. I don't want anyone to ascribe me from what I say because I'm just trying to talk logically and try and
well,
say things the right way. So
we can
things
go
when I
into
speak,
all
it
this,
comes out
like,
wrong.
and I could spend hours talking about the demonic side and shapeshifters, and you can talk about all the paranormal for hours upon hours upon hours,
And everyone
right?
has their own different thing about it,
Yeah,
don't they?
and this is it, right? And it's probably one of the hardest conversations you'll ever have because, like, you have to start off with, well, do you know how to ground yourself? Do you know how to do this? Do you know how to do that? And you could be there for hours and hours and hours, like I said, right?
Mm.
I think we were on one live stream, and I think one of my live streams went on for like 14 hours. I think it went on for because we were talking about shit.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? So, but anyway, Dinkum's just like, Taffy, go to bed, go to bed. But yeah,
Sorry,
I'm
I
gonna,
don't want to keep you as long as what you need to.
no,
I
no,
just
it's
needed to
cool, it's
ask
fine.
that because me and Mum were talking about it today. So I basically answered my own question in a way,
Yeah,
but I just needed to make sure for certain
yeah. No, it's
whether, you know.
easily done. We had just before I disappear, right? But once I've said this, I am going to be finishing up and saying, "Tra."
Yep.
We were in this fort called Redoubt Fort, right in Harwich, right? And I'm not even kidding. We had one spirit that was French, and I mean fluent French, right? We were with Claire's daughter, and she can speak fluent French.
I saw that one. That was amazing.
Yeah, right. So all this is all to come. I've got to find my video. I've got to dig my video out because
Mm.
do you know what I mean? So, I'll be all right, sob me. I've had like an hour.
Sorry, I do tend to waffle and keep asking
No,
questions.
it's
I'm
fine.
so
But
sorry.
I am gonna disappear, guys. So
Yeah, yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
just want to thank Elizabeth just here and
You're
Mr.
welcome.
History Hunter. Thank you very much.
I was honoured in
stuff.
joining, so thank you.
No, thank you for taking your
Thanks,
time and actually wanting to
Yeah.
come up onto the panel. So thank you
Yeah.
very much.
I wouldn't mind doing it again, but I don't want to force myself on anyone. But yeah, no, I
it's
really
fine.
enjoyed it.
So I just want to thank you to all my moderators anyway. Thank you so much for like, commenting, and sharing sharing all my content out as you all do. You're all absolutely fucking fantastic. Like, and thank you to everybody else that's taken the time to be here. So I really do appreciate it, guys. So but it's time that I hit the sack anyway. So I'm gonna love you all, and leave you all. Thank you all very much for watching, guys. And I'm gonna
Thanks, Dad.
finish the session now.